Sometimes it's quick and sometimes it's slow. We are back on the wonderful downhill mayhem map. We are going to be running, well, some races slash survival. If you've not seen one of these before, this is the route that we are using, at least to start with. We'll probably mix it up a little bit as we go along. This is the route, this hill. We have got to race to the bottom. The goal is to be, well, the first one across the line. The catch, though, is your vehicle has got to be in working order. And when I say working order, it's got to be able to drive forward, back, and steer left and right-ish. Doesn't have to be pristine, but it's got to be able to do those things to be counted. If your car ends up as a ball of metal at the bottom and someone comes down a little bit later, a little bit more cautiously, a little bit slower, but their vehicle works at the bottom, they will win. So, you have got to try and keep your vehicle alive. It's a risk versus reward challenge, basically, in this one. We're starting off. We're going to do quite 3 rounds with vehicle sets and so on. What have we got? Amy is in charge of doing the prediction game things on the Twitch chat. You can predict whether I am going to survive the first downhill, and nobody believes I am going to on this one. I mean, it's unlikely. It's unlikely. I have got a BX. BXs are good. BXs are good. So, you know, Streamer makes a good point. I will probably be murdered. That is a good chance of that one. Right. We started off with rear-wheel drive sports cars, and Longbow's contraption. Oh, we got someone still loading in. That is that is an Amy with a train, and it's still a train. It's not. Oh, it is actually on train wheels. Well, I feel like that's a disqualification, and it's also not actually sat on the train line. Right, I'm going to say points. Points for anybody who wipes out the I-Series. But actually, I'm also going to get this underway very shortly, and the I-Series is not positioned on the tracks very well. I think it's going... This is the worst line I've ever seen in terms of... I mean, look at this parking. Bloody hell. We're going to get started. We're going to begin a countdown. The race shall begin properly, and we will see what's going to happen. Now, there are different speeds of cars here. I haven't gone crazy in terms of my spec of BX here. My hope is... Oh, Gliska looks like they're in trouble immediately. They've gathered it back up again quite nicely, which is good. Joe's lost the back end. Speed Beast has sent it a lot harder, and Speed Beast is in trouble, and I am out of gears. Speed Beast is gone. There is a pit there. Uh-oh. I think I want to be on this bit. I did. Uh-oh. Oh, we are gone. We got twisted. It got twisted in the air, and I couldn't untwist the car at that point. Danger Man is now the loudest car in the world. Do I have any steering left? No, I do not. Danger Man is out in the loudest car in the world. The engine still works on the loudest car, but Danger Man is the wrong side of the train line. Gliska's left the circuit. I may make it to the bottom. No, oh. Danger Man, I think, I'm not going to make it to the bottom. We are going to... No! I want to go first. Well, never mind. Well, the train is coming. I think the train has set off. Well, the train is going to get derailed because Danger Man's there, right? Shadow's got to the bottom and Shadow has won. Speed Beast will get to the bottom. The train... I mean, I kind of want to see what happens here because the train is about to turn up. Little does Amy know. I mean, it's barely on the track. I don't think it's really on the track properly, but there is a Danger Man in the way. I have a feeling... this is... Oh, it's gone. Never mind. It overshot the Danger Man. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Well, I guess that works. I mean, I don't think it's got to the end in a drivable... I don't think it can drive on the sand because it's got train wheels. I mean... Yeah, it doesn't really have brakes either, which is a problem. Brakes and steering and drive don't really work on the sand. So Shadow has got a victory, and by the looks of it, amazingly, Speed Beast is still working. It's a bit irrelevant because Shadow won by a mile anyway. Speed Beast did make it, will be second. Amy got to the bottom, is technically third with that, and Danger Man just beats me, not by very much. And where did Gliska end up is the question. How have you got there? Gliska's found a... When I spawned over there, I saw a train line and I thought I knew where it was, and it really wasn't. That is... Yeah. Well, that is a finishing position right there. Okay. Round number 1 did not go the way. Where did the Bok end up? Quite broken. Funny enough, the Bok was struggling. Okay. Eve the cat, thank you for the bits, was saying, if Alex makes it to the bottom of the next one, he must feed me lots of treats before the next round. Eve's not in the office. To be fair, if I jingle... Oh, no, she is in the office. I take it back. She has got onto the... She's asleep on the bed now, rather than downstairs, which surprises me in the cat room, where they normally like to go during streams. Midnight, thank you for the resubscription for the 3rd month. A rolled car salute to you from chat. I say that car is looking how I'm feeling after a very long and painful week at work. Oh yeah, it was a little bit busted up by the end of that one. That is for sure. Drake, thank you for the bits. So as is customary, happy birthday, Brazen, of course. Every day is Brazen's birthday. Sad Brazen's on holiday at the moment. So we haven't seen Brazen around for a little bit. But every day is Brazen's birthday. And also, what were my thoughts on these? Rockstar's recent update has removed unknown unknowns. I mean, I can't say I have come across... I don't know anything about that. I mean, Rockstar doing something catastrophically stupid sounds about right. So is not a big surprise. Apparently, the prediction thing's broken. Can I fix it? I can't even see it. It's apparently vanished from my end. Where is it? I've lost where it's gone. Oh, like there? Wait, aha! I can choose it. I mean, it was there. Yes, no chance was the correct. There we go. Maybe I have to. I don't know if I have to end the thing. Amy should be able to do it. It's because Amy voted on it. Okay. That makes sense. Right. Excuse me. Oh, you've broken my fuel tank, Joe. I mean, if I'm going to catch fire, I might as well catch fire while chasing Joe at this point. Where are you going to go exactly? Oh dear. Joe is now in a corner. But I don't have very long before the fuel is out of this. So I'm hoping Joe goes down the hill. No, not in a tree. In a tree, which I don't know why we're just chasing Joe at the moment. It has become. We've now got a new game of Chase the Joe. Right, well, Joe's had a spectacular crash, so I'm happy about that. Right. Oh, they've got Speed Beast. Get rid of your door out of the way. Right, okay. We have done being silly. Briefly. Right. Shall we go again? Let's try again on this. We will go for a forward countdown. There are some woolalas. Sorry, I shall read those at the end of this run. I don't know why you're going for me. I wasn't the one that won last time. Go after Shadow. Don't go for me. Now, we are off and underway. I mean, Shadow's... If Shadow doesn't wreck, Shadow's actually got a pretty big lead. I mean, it's easy to say that, because, you know, crashing is a... Well, I say if Shadow doesn't wreck, as Shadow has fallen over on the train line. Speed Beast is having a death wobble. Done well, actually, to gather the death wobble back up. I am slowing the BX down. Uh-oh. No. Get back on the floor. Right, brakes. That's a bit bigger a jump than I wanted. Okay, we're on the brakes. That section there is a lot bumpier than I remember it being. Come on. Come on, BX. Get settled. Very, very close to the train line. Not what I want. I think I've got to boot it here and hope we can clear the grids. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. No, it's let's fight. Get off there. Get off there. Oh. If there's anybody driving forward towards the finish line, I could be in trouble. There is not! We have made it! Victory goes to the BX. It has done it. Speed Beast has got to the bottom upside down. Oh, there was a bit of a poo came out at some point during that. That got very sketchy. But we did make it. It scraped along the train. I thought we were going to lose a drive shaft. We took damage. It certainly wasn't a clean run. We took damage. It got bounced around, but it does work. Speed Beast once again makes it down. Makes it down second, but has made it to the bottom. Oh, Gliska's going to make it as well by the looks of it. Fair play. Gliska is across the line. That is 3 to the bottom. Amy is getting there. Amy has wheels this time. Danger Man has got exactly to the same point as last time. Rusky is a train. Longbow actually got further. The Bok made it to the pit. The Bok is doing things. There we go. More vehicles made it to the bottom. I'm not sure many made it in very good condition at this point. Actually, where did Joe... Oh. Joe got train lined. And where did Shadow end up? Shadow ended up upside down on the train line about a similar place. So, there we go. Right, I will take that. Thank you very much. Christian Sweden, thank you very much for the donation. Saying you often take the middle section ramp. I think you said it's faster, but it's... very often that ramp causes you to lose control and crash out. So, yeah, the middle ramp is a dangerous one. It is theoretically the best way to go because you don't have to slow down anywhere near as much. You can carry more speed over it. So if you go the other side, you've really, really, really got to slow down. Now, as we've seen, it is very doable. Even with a car like this, it's very doable. I went a bit too fast. I would have been better off being slower at that point. But... yeah, it is a dangerous one. You can try and avoid it, but to avoid it, you have got to really slow down. You've got to really, really slow down. So, yeah. Right, we are off. We are underway on this one. Shadow once again bolts off to the lead. The K-Series is fast. You know, I don't want to tangle with any of the other cars. I'm going for I'm hoping others are going to have accidents. In this. There goes Joe. I'm going to go on the brakes. Oh. Well, Joe just clipped the nose of my car on the way past. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Well, everyone has spun in front of me. Well, we've at least got our speed down to roughly what we would probably want for this section. Oh, no, I've done the steering bad on that one. Oh, we might actually... amazingly still have a working car. I mean, I certainly don't have a full proper steering. Amy is behind us and we are going to not yield. We are going we're not going to move for that. I don't really have functioning steering. Oh, Amy has gone past. Oh, yeah. I mean, we didn't really have a working steering at that point. I didn't have enough power. I didn't have enough power to make that section cleanly. It looks like the speaker has made it, and it is Danger Man that gets victory this time around. The world's loudest car has done it. Amy is across the line in one piece. I was pretty heavily damaged. The BX, it goes to show how strong the BX is. In all those collisions, I don't know whether we got a slight bit of bend on the steering, but the wheel is tumbling down there. Speed Beast is... Speed Beast is once again going to finish on their roof. Shadow is going to finish backwards, although it looks like Shadow's in relatively good condition if it's not lost a drive shaft. Rusky is still going. Longbow did not get too far. Gliska and Joe had a... well, Joe had a coming together with the nose of my car. I don't know whether Joe quite realised I was still alongside. They kind of moved over just a little bit, and that started a chain reaction that ended up killing of Gliska Yeah. We didn't make. I mean, we did make it to the bottom at least, which is something. Just not in a drivable state. Rusky is on the train lines. Oh, and it's stopped just before the end. Not that that's going to be in a drivable state with a wheel like that. So there we go. And the world's loudest speaker is doing things. Oh, and Speed Beast has turned up. Right. Well, there we go. An interesting first selection of vehicles right there. Drake, thank you for the bits. As I said, since unknown unknowns are gone for now, what were you in GTA streams on? I had no idea yet. No idea yet what we'll end up doing with that. We'll come up with something. Hopefully they'll come back at some point, because that seems like a very bizarre decision. But then it's Rockstar. They do strange things. Filming Crew, thank you for the donation. Saying, if Alex wins more than one round tonight, he has to take us all on holiday to Vegas, all inclusive. No. No, I don't, and I won't. Sorry. I don't know why. I get the sneaking suspicion that was probably Lado. Lado is on the way this evening. I get the sneaking suspicion that that one there might be a Lado. Ender, thank you very much for the bits. So I've been watching the YouTube channel for about 7 or 8 years now. First time I've been on a stream. Here's hoping you win a few rounds. Well, you're in luck. You are in luck, as I have already managed to win a round and you know, go relatively strongly. For our next selection, you know what? I'm going to say everybody must drive family cars. So you must be able to fit a decent sized family in the car. So things like the Lansdale, Pazima, those are going to go. The speaker's out. I mean, Kevin isn't a family car, not really. Claria, now that is. Now, of course, you could go the other way. You could go for an SUV. The theory being, so there is pluses and there are positives and negatives of the SUVs. The positives are, in theory, the suspension should deal with it. The downside is they have a tendency to bounce and fall over when doing this. Not always. You can get away with it. But I'm going for, I don't know what spec of the Claria I want. God, I worry about its suspension. Maybe the police one will have heavy duty suspension. I mean, we had a pretty good car for the first one. I'm going for something a little bit. I'm going for something more that I want to drive rather than something that's probably going to win. The Claria is very cool. Amy has had the same idea. Pretty much. Me and Amy have the same idea. There is a Lada. Of course, Shadow has. Well, admittedly, Shadow has gone for the Tog Rack. There is a minivan. There is another Lada along the way. I mean, it's a police car in livery only. The rest of it is just completely stock. It's not exactly like it's heavily modified. Kriska immediately wants to kill the chair. The Tog Rack's not normally been very good at surviving. It kind of breaks itself a lot. Speed Beast has gone the other way. Basically, Speed Beast has gone for the truck route, which, as I said, is a solid one. Joe looks like that's come out of a, there's like 2000s modified, always like Max Power magazine, that sort of nonsense. That, I'm pretty sure, is where Joe got that. Oh dear. It can only go well. 6-shooter, thank you. That was a very loud wallala. Bloody hell. Okay, alright, the reason why the wall alert's allowed today is I've got headphones on for Beam, but my headset is dying, and for me to have the sound in stereo, I have to have the volume at a very specific level. That specific level currently is quite high, so woolers are really loud, but otherwise I only have sound in one ear. I need a new headset. basically, is what I'm saying here. Yeah, need a new headset. Anyway, Six Shooter, thank you very much for the donation thing. I've been in the hospital the last 8 days with severe fever and pneumonia. I just came home to this stream. Oh well, I hope you are feeling better and everything. Yeah, that does not sound like a lot of fun. But I mean, well, I guess you must be feeling better if you've been sent home and everything. Hope you can enjoy an evening of nonsense here on Beam for us. Right. We are going to launch our vehicles here. We are off and underway. The Claria drag race is a go. There's someone else. Danger Man has got sirens. Right, so Joe and Shadow have clearly got the fastest vehicles. Will they have the strength to make it down here? Oh, here comes Longbow with another one of the minivans. Right, Shadow has... Oh, okay, I'm out of gears. Shadow is slowing, which is probably the right thing to do here. Oh. God, the bumps have got the better of me again. We are crossed up. Joe has wrecked it. Oh, I'm going to wreck it. Oh, I almost saved it. It's bumpier than I remember on there. Yeah, we had the death wobble heading over the ramp, and I almost got it saved. I just couldn't gather it back up in time. Well, what Christine Sweden was saying earlier, maybe if we slow it down a lot more and go the alternate route, it is the way to go. Does Danger Man have functioning steering? Gliska has become one with a tree. It looks like Danger Man is being chased by Rusky here. Oh, Rusky is going for it. Now, Rusky has got a lot more momentum. Danger Man is going to struggle to clear the boxes. Rusky's not jumped far enough either. It's going to be close, but it is going to go the way of Danger Man. Presuming that thing works, which I imagine it would. It clonked the floor on the way down there. Rusky crosses the finish line as well. Danger Man has a functioning vehicle. It is victory for Danger Man, and Joe is a train. Rusky has no drive shaft, so Rusky can't move anyway. Joe is a train that surprisingly is somehow driving in all of that. Amy is a train. I am a car flag. I'm pretty sure I saw Gliska. Yeah, Gliska also found a tree to go and crash with. Oh, where did Longbow? We saw Longbow flip. Longbow flipped quite early on, actually. It was a big flip on that one. Christ, that was a big shunt. But yeah, well done, Danger Man. Danger Man gets victory in round number 1. Where is my car gone? Actually, I should click on my name, can't I? Right. TG fan, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 9th month, by the way. A roadcast salute to you, hopefully went on from chat. Saying, hello, FailRace. How are you doing? I'm not doing too bad, thank you. It has been a decent day. I have played some games. I've done a bunch of editing. I've watched some films. I walked the dog for a while this morning. It's quite a nice day for it. So, you know, can't complain. Eve the cat, thank you for the bits. So you made it. I'm sat waiting for treats. Eve is fast asleep. She is not. She is still zonked. I mean, if I opened the bag, she would hear it. Amy did have a very big jump start, and I feel like Joe is about to rectify that, given half a chance. I don't know. Joe's actually gone more after Shadow in all of this. Speed Beast's trucks had a little bit of a wobble. There has definitely been a crash up ahead. Yep. I think Amy got nerfed for the jump start. Oh, where is Amy going to appear? Amy is in a really bad place. Okay, downside, Claria, my brakes. My brakes are not good. The brakes are overheating. I don't even know. The brakes are kind of stopped working now. The engine's damaged but not broken. The steering is having problems. My brakes are kind of useless. Oh dear. Oh, we're going to bounce it. Okay, we're fine. Less fine. Less fine. Okay, less fine. Less fine. Less fine. Don't go on the ramp. Don't stall, don't stall! Danger Man's turned up. I almost murdered Danger Man. Danger Man has murdered someone. Don't go in the pit. Oh, I mean, I'm not broken, so I might be able to claw my way out of here. If anybody else is... Come on. Come on. Get out of there. I mean, we are still going. As badly broken as the car is, and I mean, it is badly broken, we're not going to win. unless some of them don't have a working car. Come on. I want to overtake. Danger Man stopped. Can I get past Speed Beast? Oh, no, I think Speed Beast just got it. I can't stop, can't stop, can't stop. Oh, I think Speed Beast got it there. On that. I mean, I do drive. I do drive and I do steer, but I am beached in that, which I believe Rusky is as well, by the looks of it. Amy has turned up. Danger Man has got going again. I'm guessing... Oh, Longbow blew the engine up with overspeed. The Tograk got a victory. Well done, Shadow. Yeah, we did okay, but my brakes just aren't up to the task here. My brakes just melted, which meant trying to slow it down was really difficult. It was really, really, really difficult. We were just all over the place on that one. Well done, Shadow. Right. Angry Fox Productions, thank you very much for the super chat. R-Dub, thank you very much for the super chat saying, what a no brakes and automatic only race. No engine brakes. I did see there was somebody else. Professor Chaos also donated, saying a no lift challenge. Hold the accelerator until engine expires or you get to the bottom. We can have a go at that round. We can have a go with a no brakes. With a no brakes round. Amy is going to start backwards. Is that the punishment for the jump start last time? All right. Let's go again. I mean, my brakes on this are not great. That is for sure. All right, we are off and underway. So we know Joe has technically got the fastest vehicle here. Lombow's is relatively quick, but it runs the risk of apparently over-revving and blowing up. Shadow's is modern, electric. The Tograk's electric, which will probably... mean it's not going to over rev in the same way like my car will, for an example. Longbow's having to slow. Joe is just sending it. Oh dear. Danger Man went for a gap that was there but wasn't staying there for very long. Now gather the Claria back up. No, it's still not really gathered. I can't really blame Danger Man for that one. I wasn't looking back when I was moving. So I went to a gap that wasn't really there. Well, it was there when I went to it. It just wasn't there by the end of it. I'm out of gears. Gliska's bouncing around something horrible. Oh, someone's exploded. That was Speed Beast. Oh, they got my tyre. The bodywork punctured my tyre. And that has caused catastrophic problems for me. Jeez. We're going to make it. We're going to make it to the bottom of this one, but I tell you what, that one bit of bodywork caused us no end of grief. I'm not quite sure how we got away with that race. We really probably shouldn't have done. Rusky's going to make it across the line as well in that one. Yeah, bits of Speed Beast's car fired underneath us. Yeah. That absolutely wrecked us. Not that we were going to be winning. Shadow's one-wheel drive. Catch the tyre! Missed it. Never mind. It's gone back to its owner. Maybe. I don't even know. I don't even know whose that's come off of. I mean, the Claria... The gearing was an issue. It didn't have long enough gears. I think Rusky's beached. Shadow's one-wheel drive. Danger Man, I think, won again, but I'm not sure. Gliska's going sideways down the train line. Gliska might actually finally make it to the bottom, you know? Maybe. Speed Beast, well, we know Speed Beast detonated. The truck didn't actually do all that great down here. Joe sent it and got in trouble, and I don't know what happened to Amy. Oh, they have become a train again. You don't want to be a train. Being a train is a bad idea. Right. We will go back up to the top. MC DLC, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I'm a big fan of country flags. I particularly like Switzerland's design. It's a big plus. Oh. You're going to get a boo from me. You're going to get a boo from me, and you're going to get a boo from chat. And you are deserving of your boo. Right there. Okay, next round. We are going to do no brakes. So, I'm gonna say, for the interest of curiosity, we're going to do this challenge, and it is simply a case of you can pick any vehicle you want. I don't mind what it is, except a Hydra, because we will get bored waiting for you. And you have to take off the brakes. And it's actually going to make the start a little bit difficult. But this becomes a real challenge in terms of what do you pick. We might have to start a little bit further back, because otherwise we are going to roll down. I'm thinking something big and heavy might survive, but... So I'm thinking something big and heavy might survive. I'm thinking these big off-road tyres are going to have a lot of friction, and that's going to be good for slowing us down as much as possible. We don't want super skinny tyres. We don't want low drag. That would be terrible. I mean, I reckon something like this might be quite good. I mean, you've got to think of the drag. The drag on this. Oh, I say automatic. You could say automatic only. That it's not actually... Engine braking's not going to help you, because you will blow your engine to pieces down here. We've already seen Longbow blow an engine up. You can't just run... I always blow the Claria's engine up running normally. You simply cannot run them... you can't engine brake at this speed, because you're going to be going... Your engine's going to blow up. Because we can't slow the car down. Right, we will take these off. And then rear brakes are empty. Right, so we have not got any brakes on the Hummer. Trying to show it. Amy has a technique. You know what? I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this technique, sure. What could possibly go wrong with this? Someone else has had the same idea as me with the Hummer. We got an interesting selection of vehicles. Speedbeast's got a Stambeco, gone along similar lines to me. Gliska's got a ramp truck. I mean, on clear stuff. Shadow's gone along the lines of me, not quite as extreme. Joe's got Kevin. I believe Joe is just hoping the power of Kevin will see him through. Longbow has a cool-looking muscle car. I'm not sure whether it's going to work. Danger Man has a Golf. And Rusky's got a bizarre route with a truck. I don't know what the plan is. I guess the truck's going for even more drag than me. Maybe more resistance. I feel like we've got some of the biggest rolling resistance I can get with a Hummer like this. I am a little worried my gearbox is going to... My engine might explode. But we will see. Thank you very much for the donation, by the way. Saying, Alex, have you heard that Haas may have all their equipment, including the cars, impounded after the Dutch GP? And they missed the Italian GP. That's something to do with the Russian sponsor. Yes, I did hear about that. I don't know enough about all of the ins and outs, but I did read about it this afternoon. It's a bit of a weird, messed up situation going on over there, which would be a shame if it came to that. Right, shall we? Now, there is a prediction. Can the Hummer win this round? I mean, there are two to choose from. It's me and Shadow here. Can the Hummer that is carrying a Piccolina... How far will the Piccolina stay on the roof of the Hummer? We are off! We are underway! I have no way of slowing down, so I guess we're just going for this. I'm surprised how... Oh, dear. Piccolina is wobbling. It's still there. It's still on the roof of the Hummer. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've instinctively grabbed the brakes. I've been skewered. We've been murdered by a Gliska. Actually, it's fine. Surprisingly, a Gliska's disintegrated. No, I'm falling over again. Kevin! Less fine. Things are not fine anymore. Things are a lot less fine. I blame Gliska entirely. Admittedly, we were crashing already at that point. I'm still going. We are still going. Speed Beast has ended up in a ball over there. Yeah, we're definitely not making this one. Oh, the logs have appeared. Rusky's actually got surprisingly far in all of this. So I guess Rusky's strategy might actually be just go as quick as possible and hope no one makes it and be the first one to get to the bottom as a cube of metal. Because if nobody makes it, the furthest down the bottom will win. So we should go see what's going on. I mean, Rusky is going to be... Oh, Danger Man's got there. What is going on? Danger Man is just doing far too well today. This cannot stand. This cannot stand. Danger Man has got another victory. Well played. Well played getting the little golf down there. Rusky is second, but he's a ball of metal. If anybody can get a working vehicle to the bottom, they will get second. Which, by the looks of it, will be Shadow. A Hummer did make it, just not mine. Shadow has made it to the bottom, has lost a tyre. Well, Rusky's out of fuel. Well, I mean, Rusky's out of fuel and out of front wheels and all of that. Gliska met a tree. Yeah. Gliska is on fire in a tree. I can't even tell what car Gliska started in. That's how much of a mess that is. Longbow, I apologise. We were bouncing around with the Hummer. It was the clip with Longbow that started things off. I don't know whether it's what killed Longbow or whether Longbow gathered that back up. It certainly killed me. Oh. Amy, the Piccolina is still going. Well, I mean, I don't know whether it is still going. Is it going to be... No, never mind. I take it back. The Piccolina is not still going. The Piccolina is upside down and dead. Oh, well. It was an entertaining... or Millalina, sorry. A Millalina. They're the same bloody things, aren't they? At the end of the day. Yeah, it's the even smaller version. God, dear. Cora, thank you for the bits. So can I request an all Piccolina base spec round, please? Amy will be very happy to hear that one. We can have a go with that, of course. Jake, thank you very much for the bits. So I love your content, man. Oh, thank you very much indeed. I am very glad to hear. Hope you're enjoying this evening's nonsense. Anonymous, thank you very much for the donation. So enjoying the stream and loving the chaos. Would it be possible to have a race of only Kevins? Of course, Kevin can have a round. Kevin was always going to have a round at some point. We'll try and let Laddo get a car sorted, possibly. Erraticus, thank you very much for the super chat, saying silly car fact. Prior to becoming standard on most American production cars in the late 1920s, rearview mirrors were sold as add-ons, not for your safety, but rather marketed as cop spotters. I mean, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. In some ways, that doesn't surprise me. Whatsoever. To be fair, how often do I guess... See, the Jag... The rear visibility on the Jag's a bit crap. I have found. My one criticism of it is that the rear visibility is a bit crap. I mean, we have cameras now and all of that one. But, yeah, it's weird. I mean, I have driven vans very rarely. It is weird. You get so used to just having a rear view mirror. R-Dub, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying I should like to know the next time you do a multiplayer race to destruction. I have a list of scenarios gathered up. Well, there is probably going to be one at some point in the not too distant future. Oh, someone else is carrying the Minalina. I don't know if Laddo is joining us for this one. Maybe not. We might just have to go. But yeah, it shouldn't be too crazy long in the future. I do want to do some more Beam streams. Post Lucid, thank you very much for the super chat, saying survive the Ascent for a round or two. Love the content. You can definitely have a go with some of the Ascent ones, variations a little bit later on, because that is quite good fun. Right, let's see. What can we do with the Hummer this time around? You know what? I might actually let that... Oh, well, now there's an argument going on over that side, which I kind of don't want to be a part of. I have just thought of... I don't know why I'm going on the brakes, because there are no brakes on this. The downside for this, I have just thought, is we do kind of get the death wobble, because I've got massive off-road tyres. Oh! The Minalina's not living! The Minalina's had a very bad day. Oh, Danger Man's about to have a really bad day as well. Danger Man, I can't stop! Doesn't matter! Didn't really affect the Hummer. Oh no, please land flat and level. Not as flat and level as I would have liked. Stop being made of jelly! I I'm not sure who had a worse death. Whether Amy... Oh! A log has killed us. And we actually got wiped out by a log in that one. I don't know whether the Minalina's death or Danger Man's death was worse. Because Danger Man's was bad. We're very dead as well. Oh, hey, Rusky. You rather ruined... there was a small chance my Hummer might have got back on its... might have worked. And then the log very much ruined that plan. Oh, dear. Longbow has got a victory here. I'm on fire. We may get second. No, I think Rusky's got wheels. More wheels than me, so actually can roll. There is Shadow, and there is Joe. Oh, I just skimmed past. Oh, did Longbow wreck? Oh, Longbow's wrecked on the very end. I thought Longbow was across the line. Longbow clipped the very end. It's gonna come down to Shadow and Joe. They were going to... Shadow is going to take victory in that one. Well done, Shadow. Joe, I mean, there's not much left of Joe. Kevin is a bit unhappy. Shadow's fallen over at the end because there's no way to stop. How wrecked? Oh. That's what we did to Danger Man. We've made like almost a C shape out of a gulf. I mean, I think it is actually going to go further than me. Oh, this is going to about... Oh no, it's going to stop almost at the same point. That was a huge, huge death. We really, really killed Danger Man in that one. Unintentionally, completely unintentionally on that one. Gliska's lost the bodywork, and Amy, we know Amy was, Amy was dead in that one. So yeah, there we have it. That was that was not the thing. I forgot. I tabbed to my own bloody car. Right, we will go and get reset on that one. Trooper saying, I think he got reduced to Danger Man 3000. Yeah, that's probably about right. That was a big hit on the Gulf. Yeah, I mean, it was funny. I tell you what, that was a great kill. That was a great kill and a great removal of Danger Man. Where is the Minalina going? I'm not sure. Are they trying to put the Minalina in the back of Shadow's Hummer? Oh, and the Hummer's fallen over. Oh, they're trying to put the... I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to put the Minalina on the back of Kevin. Kevin's getting... Oh, glitchy is what's going on there. And now they're... Oh, dear. Well, things have gone predictably. There's a fallen over Hummer. There's a fallen over Loaf. Oh, and Shadow has rescued that one. Good stuff. Okay. Now, wait, okay. Made the bad decision. I went forward, and now we are... You know what? I think we're just going to have to do a countdown. I've got no way, really, of stopping my vehicle, other than putting it into drive, I guess. All right, we are going to go here. I'm going to take a play out of Shadow's book a little bit here. We're going to be a little bit more careful. Though I think Longbow does stand a legitimate chance. And also, oh, never mind. Kevin has been hit by a ramp. The downside of this plan is I have put myself near to the ramp truck, which I don't want to be near to. I mean, I can't slow down from this point. Gliska's going for it. Go on. You can go for it. You see brake lights flashing. You sometimes get a little bit of lag, but like it might show up tires. Right? You can't actually. They've got no way of slowing this thing down. Oh, I'm out of control again. Gliska. So one thing Gliska can do is, well, Gliska will have the front end of that clonking on the floor, which will scrape, and that will take off some speed. I'm going to go backwards down towards the finish line. It's fine. They're not important bits. This looks bad. So far, nothing significant has come out of it that would stop it from driving. That, maybe. That, also maybe. That, more of a problem. I mean, we might have one-wheel drive. Unfortunately, Lado has got to the bottom. I don't think we have one-wheel drive. That was quite something. Holy crap, that was quite something. That might have been one of the most... that might have been one of the most violent rolls. That was a cartwheel and a half. The best thing was, it really was fine up until... I say the last hit. It did 3 or 4 bounces, cartwheeling away, and it was still a working vehicle. Then the final bit, the final hit really did kill it. But that was a lot of rolls. That was a lot of rolls. Speed Beast has got the loaf. There it is. Good old Stambecco is going to make its way down to the bottom. Where else did stuff go? Gliska's lost all the bodywork again. Longbow's upside down. Rusky's a ball of metal on fire. The Minilina's a train. It's kind of going, I guess. And Danger Man, having had a good start to this, has not had a good time after that. Is a very, very fiery Gulf. I mean, admittedly, one of the deaths was very much me. Like, that was all me. Amy is now stopped. So there we go. I think Lado took victory in this one. I believe Lado's vehicle, I think, works. It's just beached. Speed Beast definitely works. Shadows may not have steering. Not sure. Or Lado's might not have steering. Actually, Lado's might not have steering either. Don't know. But there we go. Right. For our next round, we are going to do everybody in Piccolinas. Everybody in the base spec Piccolina. So we go. Well, it can be any of the 100 A, B, or 110 A, 110 B, or just 110. Any of these. Go for it. Do I want a stiffer front sway bar or not? That is the question. I do not know the answer. I mean, this one has extra lights. Extra lights is more good, right? I definitely think things are going to explode. But, you know, there is that. Benny, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, heard someone like the Switzerland flag. Personally, I think Japan's is spot on. Oh, you're getting a boo. You're getting a boo from me, and you will be getting a boo from chat. I have absolutely no doubt, and you are fully deserving of that. Caleb, thank you for the donation. So I'd like to request a round in race/track cars with no changes to the suspension allowed. We can definitely have a go with that. That is always entertaining. Walsall, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that one correctly, but thank you very much for the super chat. So I never get to see you live because work, but your crew is on my second monitor quite often. Keep up the good work. Oh, well, thank you very much indeed. Enjoy skiving off work. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. Okay. I think we're ready to go. We're just loading everybody's car. Right. Speed Beast is bringing the sofa. Is that for us to... I say sit on when we get to the bottom. Honestly, this sofa might get to the bottom before the rest of us. Right, here we go. We are off and we are underway. Over-revving the engine is actually going to be a problem, I think. Because, well, gravity... We can all be silly with horns. Gravity is going to get this car accelerating quite quickly, and it is going to run out of gears, and the engine is going to go pop if we are not careful. So the trick is we're going to try and keep it around 90 mile an hour, if at all possible. Now, oh, Jesus, I misjudged where I was on the road there, like an idiot. I was looking further ahead, and I thought I was clear of that one. Hey, Shadow. I was not clear of that one. Oh, he just clipped the side of... So that is the sort of thing in the Hummer wouldn't matter if you clipped it. Funnily enough, in this it does. Hey, Lado. I'm not out of it yet. If everybody else wrecks, there's a chance. I mean, I can see a lot of the steering poking out of the side. That feels pretty bad. Oh, no, don't be a train. I don't want to be a train. Okay. Well, that's fine. I think most of them... Okay, no, I'm going to be a train. Well, I am now train. I am now stuck. I can't get off there. We're too broken to get off that. Yeah, we're dead. I think a lot of them have made it to the bottom. No? No, a lot of them have wrecked at the bottom. Longbow is going to make it, though. Well done, Longbow. Good stuff. Longbow will claim victory. Rusky will get second with a save. Lado... Oh, he's just going to get beaten by Shadow across the line. Lado can't quite get on the podium. Danger Man's looks a bit broken. Amy's is fallen over. That's might still work. Does, surprisingly. That is still going. That is still going as it gets towards the line. Gliska's fine, is just stuck. A little bit like me. Joe is less fine. Joe is quite squished. And we were very much last on that one. Longbow wins round 1 of Piccolina nonsense. Anonymous, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, always enjoy the content, so that has to be worth a tenner. Greetings from the Netherlands. To be exact, Ogstagest? Good luck pronouncing my hometown. Yeah, no, I've got that very wrong. I have no doubt I have got that very wrong. But thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed for the donation on that one, and for making me say words I absolutely have no chance of pronouncing. Now, this is now the pro strats are going on here. Add weight to the top of your vehicle for reasons. I'm not sure what those reasons are, but I guess there's some reasons there. Right, we are off and underway. We are going for... I say we're going for full speed ahead. I mean, we know... So we can't go full throttle the whole way down because you'll blow the engine up. Once we get to about 90 miles an hour, it's just how far do you push it in the... over the rev limit. I have lifted a little bit here, trying to protect the engine. Shadow's gone for a big roll. How many of those engines up ahead of me are going to blow up here? Longbow has gone round the side there. That's fine. I mean, everyone has got through relatively well. Amy has gone to slow it down through there. Oh. God, I just got caught on the bumps again. If we could land back on our wheels, we would be okay. Yeah, I don't know why it started moving on me there. It felt like it was well set up, but no, it just did not want to stick. Maybe I was going just a tiny bit too fast. I don't know how they're not blowing their engines up, if I'm being honest. Rusky's in pieces. Amy has spun around. It looks like Rusky... Well, Rusky is at the front, but is not going to be working. Longbow will be working and take victory. Danger Man is across the line in second. Rusky has got back the right way up. Amy has spun around and is across the line in third. Gliska has made it with the big old drum of water on top of it. Joe is off the side and still going. Lado is completely destroyed in that one. Did we? Oh, we ended up in the pit. We ended up in the pit. I mean, it does work. I mean, I know Node grabbed it. Like, we have made one of the most glorious flatmobiles I've ever seen. I feel like the world does need to witness the very flat Piccolina It's brilliant. Look at it. I don't think I could do that much better if I try. Oh, hello. There's a very little bit of it that kind of looks like a Ferrari Dino. From the front, with the way that it's squished and with the lights, it does actually look like a little bit like a Dino. Oh, it's very silly. It's very silly, and I love it. That's very cool. That's a very cool amount of damage. I was just thinking, is there... I think I know how people are going quick. I don't have a clutch button, so I think people are getting up to speed and then going into neutral, and I can't do that. Which is possibly where... Because I can't clutch in and go down to neutral again with it. Hey, Sweet Beast. That has not gone well. Mr. Bean has just fallen over. Right. Are we ready for another round of Piccolina madness? I'm going to go with probably. Right. Here we go. Let's see what might happen. Right, can I? Is there any way I can? No. Once I'm like up to speed, there's no way for me to go back to neutral. Speedy. the anti-jump start will be done even on Beam. You cannot escape the jump starts. The jump start penalty that we will impose upon you. Shadow's having an accident. Joe and Longbow are having a crash now as well. Longbow is backwards. We'll gather it. Back up, but yeah, it's a pretty big accident there. Alright, 100 miles an hour. We will keep the car at that 100 mile an hour mark. Lado is going very close. We know we're going to have to slow down for this bit. Lado hasn't. Lado has sent it. Lado has paid the price for the commitment there. Oh, where is Amy going to appear? There. Can I not become a train? I can not become a train. I have not become a train, but any chance of a win is certainly long gone. Lado's Piccolina has ended up in surprisingly good condition. Longbow has recovered from everything. We are up on the side. I actually am struggling to pull the vehicle to the side off of here. Oh, that's not the place I needed to do that. Well, we're having a big accident now. Not again. It's just... Oh! Piccolina, no! Come on. Please. Wheels. Please land on your wheels. Please land on the wheels. Come on. Lado has become a train. I mean, land on your wheels or roll down on your roof. Oh, hey, Amy. Oh no, I've got no steering. No, I don't want to be a train. No, there's no steering left in my car. I couldn't steer it. I think because the wheel that works was up in the air, so there was just no steering. Oh dear. Well, the Piccolina round has not gone well for me in all of this. I don't actually know who made it to the bottom first. I think Rusky. I think Rusky won this one. Not completely sure, but that was a very silly round. Well done to Rusky for that one. Danger Man's is pretty wrecked. Okay, we will head back to the top. Nuffle Beer, thank you very much for the super chat, saying love the old-fashioned Survive the Hunt and absolutely love Survive the Descent live streams. Greetings from the Netherlands. We have more Dutch watching this evening. Been watching for years now. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy the stream. We've got some interesting videos coming up. We have got some fun videos coming up. In fact, well, one of them tomorrow and everything. Right, next round. It's Kevin time. Yes, we will have an everybody in a Kevin. It is up to you what Kevin you want to drive. I mean, all Kevins are brilliant. I don't know. Do I want a CVT? Considering my options are manual or a CVT. I was going to go for... Yeah, a CVT I should be able to go and put it back into... into neutral. It just will... And I don't know what the CVT will do as we are going down here. Probably nothing fun. You know, we've got to have a round of Kevin's. You know, Kevin is very significant in terms of the lore of FailRace, you know, and all of that. R-Dub, thank you for the super chat. So all use rocket cars. Must fire them at the start. I don't know if we have any modded rocket cars, but we could definitely have a go with some. We could definitely have a go with some rocket stuff in this. That could definitely be fun. Also, R-Dub, thank you for another super chat as well. It's very much appreciated. Drake, thank you for the bits. Saying, Alex, I see you brought along the rolls. So who brought along the sandwiches? I mean, I always bring the rolls. That's the rule. That is the rules of FailRace. I'm always going to be the one that's falling over the most. And today I'm living up to that. Between the Piccolina and more specifically the Hummer, we have very much lived up to that. Shall we drink? Lado has brought Big Kev. Okay. I was expecting something sillier, if I'm honest. If anything, Longbow's got sort of Big Kev. Lado's just looks a bit like a gasser. Right. Who's falling over first in all of this? I am not sure. Speedbeast is going to drop more things down here. Oh, there is a prediction. Will any Kevins survive? That is a good question. Will any of the Kevins make it to the bottom in one piece? It is a really good question. It is a really good question, that one. So far, chat reckons, obviously. I'm not sure I believe them. But, you know... we're about to find out. Will any Kevin make it to the bottom in one piece? Time to find out, I guess. Right. Okay, so we can stick it back in neutral. That's what we wanted. I mean, it's not going to be very quick. I feel like Longbow's going to get the death wobble going on with those big wheels. Speedbeast has gone off very quickly, but I'm not sure that's good here. Speedbeast is littering the track now. Speedbeast, no. Bad Speedbeast. You've thrown a sofa at me. It's a new technique, and I don't like it. Kevin can shift. Kevin's up to 120. Now, I'm going to try this. I'm worried we're going to get ran over from behind, but... no, it's good. It's good. It has been very good. Kevin has gone a bit too quick. Oh, no, I've overdone it now. We are spinning. No, Kevin, stay on the ground. And you've been impaled by another one. No. Okay, well, you want to go backwards. You can go backwards, just don't be a train. Ooh, that looked painful for a long box. Oh, we're back to rolling again, aren't we? Well, it's on brand. Ooh. Well, the other two have crashed. I cannot get off. I am stuck as a train. As is Lado, by the looks of it. I mean, we're going to get to the bottom. Speedbeast has wrecked. Shadow's going to make it as well. No, Danger Man is going to beat us because I'm stuck as a train and Glister's gone past as well. God damn it. My steering was quite badly broken. Unsurprisingly, from the number of rolls we had going on there. But, I mean, my Kevin still drives. It just doesn't really steer. And there we go. Well, I don't know if Rusky still drives. I think Shadow may have won by virtue of being the one that still drives at the bottom. Lado's does still work, but Lado was further back, I believe. Griskus is stuck in the sand. Yeah, the sand does beach some stuff. Amy has crossed the line as well. Don't know if Rusky's works or not. It looks like it's lost. Rusky tangled. I mean, it looks like it's lost steering. Anyway, Rusky tangled with Speed Beast right at the bottom. I needn't have pushed. I was worried that we were going... Well, I say I was worried. I saw an opportunity to try and overtake Speed Beast because that was what the battle at the front was, and I probably went a bit too fast in a place I shouldn't have done, and we overdid it slightly. However, it was it was an entertaining race. Hey, Lado. Lado has now been caught by the train tracks. Yeah, you really don't... Becoming a train on this course is just not very good. You just don't want to be doing it, if you can help it. Right. After we started this round so strongly, we started, we started with podiums and a round victory, and I'm now not sure when we're going to see another one. Let's run again. Let's see what happens here. We are... that wasn't really a particularly spectacular start, but we are off and underway here. We are, I say, going for the lead. We are going to go past Longbow in all this. Longbow, I kind of see the idea behind that. Like, the theory is, oh, the sides have flapped back up again. Yeah, like the theory being maybe the big wheels will give you a little bit more cushioning over some of the bumps and whatever, but yeah, I think the wobble that goes with it is too much. Oh, Amy wants to go past. That's fine. I am learning from my previous mistakes here. We have slowed it down over the centre bit. Lado has fallen off the centre bit. I hear crashing to the side of me. Oh, Rusky has arrived and crashed into Lado. Oh, fantastic. Now, that is what we like to see. We are going to be on the edge here. Now, oh, I'm going to try and slow it down here. Oh, no. I've gone off the edge where I wanted to be. I think we're going to get away with it. We almost became a train. Oh, didn't want to put it in park. Wanted to put it in reverse. Oh, beat Longbow. Oh, Longbow's lost the wheels anyway. Kevin is victorious in fully working condition. The only real problem is a slight chunk out of one of the wheels. Longbow is still working, lost a wheel. Shadow's down in good condition as well. Don't know if Longbow still tries. Might be beached, to be fair, in that one. Maybe beached, maybe dead. Yeah, I didn't see... I didn't see the crash. I just heard the crash alongside me as we went down between Speed Beast and Amy that are now about to run towards the finish line. Longbow put it into all-wheel drive and all the drive shafts went. That's a bit weird. That is a bit weird. Amy has crossed the finish line. Speed Beast is a train. Aerodynamic Kevin has arrived. Right, what happened to the rest of them? Gliska is off to the side. Longbow, we know. Joe has had a very, very poorly Kevin. Lado, oh. Well, Lado and Rusky found a way to pass the time, I guess, and Danger Man became a train again. There you have it. We made it, and literally, typical, as I said, as I said, I didn't know if I was going to see another round where I do well. It's the commentator. The power of the commentator is immense sometimes. Right. I think we are ready. Amy is going to go for the starting backwards technique. I mean, that previous run, outside of the spin we had coming towards the sort of checkerboard bit at the bottom, we had a pretty good run. We are off and underway. Big Kev has gone for a run-up. I'm not honestly sure whether that's what you want. Oh, God. Amy's wiped out Shadow trying to do a J-turn. Fantastic. It almost wiped me out as well. I got very scared. I got very scared of that one, but we got away without getting wiped out in it. Don't go too far towards the blue neon stuff. I want to get past Longbow if I can here. Speed Beast with the lead of the race for now, but there is a chance to catch up later on. Me and Lado are going for the centre part. Oh, we're both done. Oh, the same thing. Oh, come on, get in a straight line. We have gathered that back up. Rusky has actually overtaken on the ramp. Fair play. I've not got control of my vehicle yet. We have still not got control of it. Oh, we've lost both drive shafts on the train line. No! We were in a great place here. Oh, where is Rusky's flipping thing going? I don't know. I've got no drive. But, I mean, we are in a good... If Speed Beast wrecks on the checkerboard, which they have done, this is going to be a gutting... Oh, no, we're going to wreck on the checkerboard as well. No, we got over there very nicely. Well, my hope is that no one ends up with a working vehicle. Now, Speed Beast is on the train line. Isn't tumbling. Speed Beast is going to make it. We make it, but I don't have any drive shafts or an oil pan anymore. There we go. Speed Beast is victorious in this one. We do not function anymore. Hello, Danger Man. That is a really unlucky one. Really, really unlucky one that we lost both drive shafts in that. We must have just clipped. Where are you going, Gliska? You're not supposed to be out there. We don't know. Vehicles don't normally end up out that far. How have you done that? It's honestly quite impressive. Might like it to the bottom. There's Lado. Trying. Still got some life in that, Kevin. Amy, after a terrible start, doesn't look like much life in that, Kevin. Whereas Joe's not having a day, is it? It's just not. It's not Joe's day. Rusky is a flat Kevin. Oh, Kevin's very flat there. Shadow was the unfortunate victim of Amy's spin, and Longbow is camouflaged. It's now camouflaged Kevin. Oh dear. What a round. What a silly round that was. Gliska is a spectator. Gliska's vehicle is at funny angles. I mean, that is the point. That is what happens. That is what happens. Your Kevins do sometimes end up. And mine is actually remarkably good condition, considering what it went through. It's just lost the drive shafts. But you know, there we go. Oh dear. Right. Shall we? What shall we go for? Okay, right. We're going to go for race cars. So, race or track variants. No customizing of them. Race or track variants of a car. No, you know, that's it. You're not allowed to adjust the suspension. You're not allowed to try and make them higher. They've got to be the race or track version, depending on what sort of vehicle. So it's all about your sort of low-slung touring cars and seeing how they deal with this. It's going to be challenging. I mean, no drag cars. Has to be race cars for this one. I'm tempted by that, but I mean, I actually don't know if I want aero because I don't know what the aero is going to do. The aero is going to do unusual things. Is there a? There is that. Is the Bastion? I don't know if the wheels are very strong on it. I mean, ooh. I know what I want. I want a Mazda Cup car. I do like this. I do like this very much. It's a lovely car to drive. It's an absolutely brilliant car to drive. Don't know whether it's going to survive the downhill. It won't be. So the things it won't be are as fast as some of the other stuff. Well, Speed Beast, no. Gliska, no. We're talking. Yeah, road. Not road cars. We're talking nothing. It's about low slung actual track cars, not trophy trucks. I don't know what Danger Man's wandered off in. Oh, what is my game doing? I cannot go spectate Danger Man. It's for some reason. I think Danger Man may not. Okay, Danger Man is still in a Kevin. What have I done with my camera? There we go. Right. What do I reckon is going to be? That thing is really cool, actually. I've not seen that before. I do like that. I do like that. So that's probably got a pretty good shout. That's probably got a pretty good shout in this. What is making that god-awful racket? That. The Minilina. I'm not sure about the Minilina's chance of surviving. The Blue Buck is probably a pretty good shout. I feel like that's got a good chance with a bit more ground clearance. So Amy is doing the prediction things on the Twitch chat. The prediction this one is, can Alex win any of the next 3 races? Definitely not, or sure. The MX-5 is solid. I'm not... I don't know. I don't know if it's the best for this. I like the car, which is why I'm driving it, the CCF, but this is definitely going to be tough for it, I think. Norwegian Phantom, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 25th month. A big rolled car salute to you from chat. Now, are we... Oh, Lado is changing. It's got to get to the right colours naturally. Right. I think we're ready. Gliska, where have you gone? why are you over there? Gliska. That's not what's supposed to happen. That's not what's supposed to happen. Something's gone very badly wrong with this car. What was it? The R? Oh, it's a Beyblade. Oh, it's now stopped being a Beyblade. Yeah, that's not working. That's not working at all. Komodo, thank you very much for the super chat saying, just got here, who's winning? How do you win? Who is winning so far? Who has won more rounds? Danger Man's been doing quite well in this so far. I've won a couple of events. Longbow's had a couple of good rounds. I mean, you win by getting to the bottom in one piece in a still working car. We do 3 rounds with the different vehicles. You'll quickly pick up on it. But yeah, I've won a couple. I think maybe Danger Man or Longbow? Danger Man's certainly actually done quite well this time out. We are off and underway. We are a little bit faster accelerating than the Blue Buck. God, there's a lot of very loud cars, which honestly, I'm kind of happy to let them go. I have a feeling that a lot of these cars... Oh, God, I get on the brakes and I've immediately had an accident. Okay, well, about to get worse. Oh! It's not making it now. I got on the brakes to avoid a spinning Rusky, but it was the weight transfer. So the second I got on the brakes, the nose dives slightly, and that is just... Yeah, weight transfer is going to absolutely kill you. Danger Man versus Gliska is what we've got going on here. Gliska's up on the side, on the train line, which is... is Danger Man going to be able to gather this one up in time? Oh, no. Got it wrong. Went too fast. Lado has just sent it. That was a hell of a jump. I mean... Lado is across the line. I don't know whether it works, but it was surely spectacular. It looks like it is trying to drive that one wheel. I think it's beached. Longbow is... The Minilina, surprisingly, has made it. Amy definitely is working with the Blue Buck. Shadow is working, it is beached. Speed Beast is working, but beached. No, Speed Beast has actually got some drive. So yeah, Danger Man... Oh, Gliska has taken an unconventional route again. Gliska, do you know where the track is? This is the second time now you have got down here, completely off the circuit. You've gone the different side this time around. Apparently my engine's unhappy. I mean, yeah. Has not gone the way I would have liked, if I'm honest. Gliska is kind of close to the finish line. But yeah, Lado with the massive send towards the finish line was incredibly spectacular. Yeah, Lado will claim victory in the first round. Well done. I am not convinced with my choice here. My gears are actually a problem again. Because I don't think I can actually go fast enough to match the other cars. I'm going with active aero. This will definitely help with the handling complaints. Right. I think we're ready to go. Let's see what happens. Can we make it to the bottom? Let's hope so. There's very loud cars. Amy's cheating again. There's always one, isn't there? Oh, Danger Man's had a spin with the bowline. That is the other thing with the bowline, is they do like to go for a spin if you get it wrong. Now, oh, Shadow's had a very big accident as well. I don't know whether they're going to know. They've not gathered it up. Shadow has gone off. Lado is continuing to spin, but has recovered it by the looks of it. Now, I'm going to try and slow the car down. Lado is still fishtailing around everywhere. Now, over the central bump we go. Again, back on the brakes in the MX-5. Oh, it's a big amount of airtime there. Didn't really want that. Can't gather it. We are still struggling with the gathering. Danger Man has got on the side. Oh, no wheels, no wheels. Okay, we have avoided becoming a train. I am currently avoiding the throttle. Looks like Danger Man has hit the squares. Oh no, I'm about to do the same. Oh, okay, no, I lost a front wheel. It's fine. We're going to pass Lado. Amy's stricken. Danger Man is stricken. Speed Beast is there. But we are across the line in second with a functioning car. Speed Beast does still work. Speed Beast does still work. Speed Beast takes victory. We lost a wheel, but other than that, we are beached as well. Because, funnily enough, MX-5 not good. However, not good in the dirt. However, it's a second place. I got it to the bottom. Haha! I survived. I mean, I didn't win, but I did survive with the MX-5. We are. I mean, we're very beached. I don't think Lado's car's worked. Lado's car is very low for the sand. I might actually. No, I think Lado's does work again somehow. Certainly looks like it's trying. We beat it anyway. Danger Man's car is unbelievably fast, but it really hates this final section, and it's very beached on the train line. Amy went very fast and is now on fire, and is now a train. And Gliska is also on fire on the squares, and Shadow is visiting some trees. I don't quite know what happened with Shadow. I didn't really see... Oh, no, I think Shadow hit the neon blue bumps at the start. I think that's where Shadow fell off the course. I'm quite happy with that run, to be honest. That was a fairly good showing for the Mazda, considering I don't have the top speed of the cars around me. So yeah, we've got to get down there relatively smoothly. Right, let's go again, shall we? We have to. I mean, for us to win, we probably have to hope some fast cars have an accident. Lado's is absolutely insane off the line, unless there was some pause and unpause. The Minolina's very fast as well. I'm going to guess that's because it's incredibly light. It might only have like 100 horsepower, but it's super light. I only got 200 horsepower at the end of the day. Now, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, dear. It bobbled on takeoff. Hello. Yeah, I'm having problems now. Our problems have been transferred to Amy. Yeah, we gave Amy some problems. I'm now going backwards. So yeah, the Mazda is quite good if everything goes well. And now I'm just going to try... Oh, I was going to try and block. I have no rear wheels. I have no rear wheels. I don't even know if you can push me because there's so much. It doesn't want to go. I can't actually do anything. There's so much friction. It just doesn't even want to move. Well, Amy tried. Danger Man has taken victory. Lado's clipped Longbow. What a moment to flick over to that view. Longbow is across the line. Lado has got a working car. Has become a train again by the looks of it. I think Danger Man has done it this time around. Shadow's crossed the line. Gliska has made it as well. Speed Beast is going to become a train across the line. Oh, there's a big clonk on that. Danger Man finally got the round that that car deserved. It's beached, but yeah, I mean, it is very, very good when it's when you get it right. Basically, Amy is across the line as well. Also became a train. Me and Rusky are the only two actually not to make it to the bottom. Rusky was a train for a while. Oh, yeah, that's that has not gone amazingly well, has it? That has not gone amazingly well. But unfortunately, I didn't get a victory, but I got a second. I got to the bottom with a working car, which I'm happy with. Mazda probably wasn't really the shout. Was a cool car. Is a very cool car, but probably not the best. Right, for this next round. Now, I was going to say rocket cars. I don't know if we have anything other than a bus with a rocket on it in this mod, which is just what I'm going to go and have a quick look before I do say rocket cars. I mean, we can do... I don't know. I don't know what else would have. I don't think... we don't have the Vertex here, so... that it doesn't matter. I think we only have the JT bus. I don't think we have any other. There's only a selection of mods that we have at one time. What we will do is we are going to go for. I'm going to go for heavyweights. Now I was going to set a weight restriction. Okay. No, okay, the Bok and the Minilina have JTOs. Fantastic. Okay, rocket vehicles it is. We'll have a go with heavyweights later. But we can do JTO cars. Right, Minilina, Bok, or bus. I don't really know what I want. I think I want the Minilina. Hold on, is this the one I think it is? It is the one I think it is. I mean, we might have to say no mattresses, although I don't know if I really want a mattress. I mean, actually, you know what? You know what? Okay, right. We're going to do a very. This is going to be a very silly round. But yeah, okay. I was going to say no mattresses, but you know what? If you can land one of these in the landing zone with your mattress, go for it. But so the thing is, this won't win because it's going to take me ages to get down there. So the mattress might do it safely, but it's not going to win in terms of time. And I also now can't stop it from going towards the wall. Oh, come on. Trees. Oh dear. Don't hit a tree. Don't hit a tree. Don't hit the things. Oh. Well, that's the best I'm ever going to do it. That is the best. That is the best I'm ever going to do this. Because it still kind of works. It is still technically working. Well, that's it. We've peaked. We have peaked. We are not going to be able to do that any better than that ever. Really. I have successfully made it to the bottom, landed back on the road, and there we go. How many flying Piccolinas are going to turn up? I mean, I fear... Okay, so we've got 4 Boks. The Boks are not making it. Longbows can't even move. Me and Speed Beast have got... Oh, there's a bus. There is a bus. I mean, honestly, the bus is probably a sensible option. I think the box are going to have a problem. The Piccolinas are going to crash into each other in the air or just have issues getting back down to the ground. And if Danger Man can not melt the brakes on the bus, it stands a very good chance. Longbow's box just does a front flip. R-Dub, thank you for the super chat that was saying all flying cars. Well, we've combined rocket cars and flying cars, and things are going weird here. This is the only flying vehicle I think we have on the server at the moment. Fourth. This is going to be a very silly round. This is going to be a very, very silly round. Right. Speed Beast has not done the takeoff very well. Well, it almost worked, and then there was a tree in the way. So, right, Amy is correct, actually. Yes, any car can fly if you drive it hard enough. I guess you're not wrong. There are some jumps on this. Right. My plan is to let them get out of the way slightly. Speed Beast has gone, so I don't really want to go too high. Speed Beast has gone really high, which I don't think is helpful here. Speed Beast has gone way too high. I'm twisting the wrong way here. I don't want to have to go this high, but I'm going to clog the wall. Uh-oh. Right, come on. Come back to me. Come back to me, Minalina. There we go. So I have a modicum of in-air control. Oh no. Oh no! Minilina, why? Why have you forsaken me? It's gone wrong. It was going well, and then it just twisted, and now it's not good. Longbow's got the box still going. Rusky's spinning around in a circle at the moment. Gliska is gliding lovely in all of this. Lado is on their side. Danger Man, we see Danger Man. You can see Gliska up there. Danger Man has got to not do that. Danger Man has lost a wheel and an axle. I mean, Gliska is... I mean, not down. Oh, I don't know who got down to the ground first. Gliska kind of crossed... I don't know who touched the ground. I'm going to say they have to touch the ground. Otherwise, the Piccolinas can just fly. I am not sure who got to the ground first. I will say, the Piccolinas were not even close to the landing zone. They were a long way away. Gliska did a good landing, to be fair. It was actually a very, very well-landed one. Speed Beast is not as well-landed and even further away. So, it was a good landing. The buses both made it. Danger Man won from the buses. And of the Bok class, Rusky has got slightly further than everybody else. Yeah. Oh, dear. It didn't go particularly well. Right, we're going to try again. I'm going to say that the flying cars have still got to cross the line. So if you can land and you can come back and you can turn around and come back. But you have got to actually cross the line rather than just go miles off to the side and touch the sand at some point. I feel like that is a fair challenge. I proved that it is possible somehow. I have no idea how. I will never do it again. I said I'd never do it again. Are we all ready? I think we're ready for another round of this nonsense. Right. Here we go. Well, apparently just the go... No one cares about the going time anymore. Right. See, I'm going to try a slight different way of doing this. The problem I've got is I have really no margin for error here with what I'm trying. And I cannot... Oh, come on, turn. Why are you twisted? Why has it done that? Well... Goodbye. We have become a grandstand. I don't know why mine twisted there. Yeah, now we are just Beyblade of things. I mean, maybe trying to sit low to the ground isn't a good idea. Well, it clearly isn't a good idea. Gliska has done it very nicely indeed. Just got to gather it back up again, which they have done. Fair play. Gliska has got the flying car to land perfectly. Speed Beasts did not. Longbow's on fire. I'm still rolling. Lado's fallen over. Danger Man is a train. A very, very, very fast rocket train. And, yeah, we'll come across the line. Oh! Gliska's vehicle is not in pristine condition anymore. Ouch. Not quite as painful as the Hummer squishing the, well, I don't know. I mean, both are pretty bad. The Minolina is not really Minolina shaped anymore after that. The Hummer squishing the Golf was pretty devastating. That's also a very big hit. My flying car experience is not going amazingly well in this. I mean, the JTOs still work, but there we go. Danger Man's bus, funnily enough, did not work all too well. So yeah, this thing, you do get a little bit. You get a little bit of in-air control. You kind of got to steer the opposite way to the way you want to go. I'm not sure why mine's tipping over. I don't know if it's because I'm flying it. Well, I mean, I've got to fly it quite low. That was an attempt at a takeoff. Gliska said landing it requires you to speed up. Maybe I'm actually going too slow. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sit just above the ground. So maybe I'm going a little bit too slow. Is possibly what's giving it a bit of instability. Don't know. We'll go a bit faster. Right, here we go. Rusky has tried. Oh no. Oh, that's. Has that hit my JTO? Well, we are already. No. Well, we're already twisting. Right, I've got to try and get above the wall now because we were going to clog the wall. Otherwise, we are a long way away from a landing zone at the moment. Gliska has also gone. Oh, Gliska's in trouble as well. Well, things have gone poorly for us here. Something's... Gliska lost the mattress. I'm going away from the course. Currently, I have very little hope of steering this anymore. Oh, and now we're... I mean, can I? Oh, no. I'm going back towards the start. I am now almost closer to the start than I was. We are so far away from where we are supposed to be. I mean, now I'm just firing the JTO until we run out of fuel. Sure, this could only end well. There's no way me doing a loop is going to go badly. Oh, no. Oh, no. The mattress has come off. There's a problem. Problems. Problems are about to happen for me. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, maybe trying to do a loop was a bad idea. The loop wasn't a very good call. Yeah, that was that wasn't the best call I've ever had. Speed Beast is a ball of JTOs at the bottom. I mean, buses were probably the sensible way to go. In fact, Shadows does seem to still work. Yeah, Gliska lost the mattress at some point. I don't know whether it was in a similar way to mine, but yeah, Gliska's mattress came off. Mine came off. Admittedly, it was doing the loop, put so much force through it. We fell off. But yeah, that was quite entertaining. Did not go amazingly, amazingly well. Right, our next round. We're going back to a little bit more normal round here. So, it's going to be a heavyweight round. The rules are your vehicle must weigh more than 8,000 kilos. So it can be anything. I'm just going to put it in here because I don't know if anyone is listening who is in here. So, yeah. Actually, I don't... I guess, never mind. More than 8,000 kilos for our next vehicles. Heavyweights, always entertaining. Now, does this get a heavy enough version? It might do. Is a box truck going to be heavy enough? Komodo, thank you very much. No, you are not heavy enough. For the super chat saying, take the Kerbal approach and bind each rocket to one of the triggers for steering. Or yeah, maybe there might be a way to do that. I feel like it'd be so small. The vehicle itself would be so small that if you get that even slightly wrong, you're going to spin wildly. Someone I am sure is able to do that, could fly that. But yeah, you are asking for trouble with that. Well, it would be cool to see done. I don't know if the Hummer would work. Are these? Don't think these are going to be 8,000. No, nowhere near. So yeah, 8,000 kilos forces people to drive something big. You're going to have to be in a big vehicle for this one. Do we go with... I mean, tanker are always entertaining. Sure. Let's go with a tanker. I'm gonna go with a tanker. I'm going to give it, while everybody is sorting out their vehicles, I'm going to give it the biggest turbo I can. I'm going to give it the race engine. You know, I want 700 horsepower. Do I want an automatic box? Probably so I can go in neutral. Actually, to be fair, if I'm having to swap to neutral, I'm probably dead anyway, if we're going that quickly. Probably not going to... I don't think it's going to matter. Don't think it's going to matter on this one. Right, we will just do that. We will just leave that as it is. Right. Now, we will see what else turns up. So this is going to be the very difficult to survive round. Not going to say it's impossible, but it's going to be very, very difficult to do this. Right. We have got some other... Speed Beast has got a lot of pipes. I'm worried about that. Some other donations to read that I missed. Apologies. Shady Ferret Gaming, thank you very much for the donation. Saying that there were some Kevins from Asia speeding down the mountain at Fascia. They jump and bump, end up in a lump. There are no more Kevins from Asia. That's basically our experience. That is basically our experience with the Kevins. They actually did quite well, considering what we were asking them to do. Danger Man, are you trying to tow a caravan with your tanker? It doesn't look very excited about it, but there we go. Drake, thank you for this, saying Gliska became the beam equivalent of a fidget spinner. Yeah, Gliska has become a fidget spinner. I have become a fidget spinner at various points during this. It has been an interesting experience. An interesting experience indeed. Michael the Kiwi, thank you very much for the donation. Of course, for the Cult of 69, in fact, the double Cult of 69. Saying happy weekend, everyone. It's starting to get warm again in the Southern Hemisphere. My kids' winter sport has finished, so Saturday morning where I can watch. So time for a dad joke. My friend's bakery burned down last night. Now his business is toast. Oh... You are getting a boo. You are getting a boo. And you are deserving of your boo right there. Thank you very much. Of course, you know, New Zealand, it's Saturday morning going on over there. I hope you are enjoying the Beam stream, the nonsense that we have going on. Longbow has a very big metal... What is that? from? I'm guessing it's a frame. I don't know. Does it sit behind? Like, it's like the logging truck one, like stop logs going forward and something like that. I presume it's some sort of like protection or whatever. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about trucks, really. Funnily enough. Gliska looks like they've gone very complicated. What is this? Good lord. Oh dear. So, we have got... Well, Danger Man has fused a tanker with Lado. Oh dear. Things have gone very weird. I mean, it looks very cool. I'm guessing it's just not wanting to connect, or for some reason. No, I guess it doesn't want to connect, which is a shame, because that looks very cool. It looks like it's a computer destroyer. What is going on? Oh, I see what's going on here. I think Danger Man is trying to hitch the... Well, I can see how this is ending up. Lado's poor cement mixer has shed, well, quite a lot of its bits. In oil. I'm going to guess there might be a little bit desync or something along those lines. Right, Gliska has got a cement mixer. Has Danger Man... Oh, the Danger Man's now jackknifed themselves a little bit. Right. I mean, Lombo's probably in the most sensible of all the trucks in this. No, it doesn't work for Danger Man either. Yeah, I'm sure there is a way to do it. We just haven't got it set up to be working that way yet. Right. I'm going to say we are going to get ready to go in this one. Danger Man can just flail about. Not sure what Speed Beast is transporting. Some random pallets. We've got fuel, we've got pallets, we've got cement, we've got cola. You know, we're set. I don't know what we're building. But it's going to be interesting. Well, what we're building is a very big fire, I think, is the best way to sum up what is about to happen. We are all off and underway here. It is Shadow. Funnily enough, the rocket bus is to the lead of the race. My truck is bouncing quite a lot. Right, oh dear. It's fine. We're going to overtake Speed Beast. And then I'm probably going to have to go on the brakes. Hello, rocket bus. I am oh dear. I'm now on the brakes. The rocket bus is certainly not going to have it all its own way here. Oh. I have broken a drive shaft. I mean, I can still... Oh. I don't know how I've broken a drive shaft. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's way too fast. Well, actually, if we could avoid the pit of doom, which we have done... I mean, we've lost a fuel tank. We've lost the drive shaft. Oh, no. We've lost most of the cab. Are we going to land eventually? No, don't you dare. Don't you dare crap out here. Come on, Gravity. I mean, I got no drive. Unfortunately, Speed Beast... Oh, yes! Cement mix a bit. Push us! Push us forwards! We're the first to the bottom! We don't work! We are the first to the bottom. Speed Beast has stalled out. Danger Man is not a functioning... That's Danger Man's trailer. That's not Danger Man. That's Danger Man's trailer. We made it to the bottom. We actually made it. It doesn't work. The weird thing is, what killed the drive shaft was the most innocuous part of that crash. It wasn't even, that wasn't the bit that was really problematic. There's bits of, there's my tanker bit. Lado made it quite far. Lado's down there. Oh, Shadow didn't crash into me, so Shadow up, Shadow. Shadow's in a pit. Oh, that's a big mess. Danger Man's reset, and oh, Gliska is in a tree on fire. Right. Well, does Speed Beast work? Why is that stopped for so long? I don't know why Speed Beast was parked up for so long. How on earth we ended up? I guess it needed to lock diffs or something to be counted as working. I don't know why it sat there for ages. But yeah, there we go. Okay, can we get this down? I mean, it did go surprisingly well down towards until we lost the drive shaft at that point. So if we can not lose the drive shaft, that'd be great. The concern is probably with the brakes. That's the biggest problem. Is, you know, if the brakes start melting further on in the run where we desperately need to shrug off speed, you will have to shrug off speed as we're going down here. So yeah, our brakes held for the parts of the course we've seen so far. Whether they hold elsewhere is a really good question. Shadow is off and underway, off to a good start. We have, you know, the good old 700 horsepower diesel bouncing its way along. I don't like the juddering we get from the back of the truck. That bouncing around just doesn't fill me with confidence at the moment. Right, can we... I mean, we've now got a I'm really trying to slow it down here. It's really not... Yeah, I think me trying to slow it down, it just breaks the drive. I think it's got so much axle hop is going on in this that it's actually taking out the drive line. Oh, God, more trucks have turned up. Oh! No. We have shed much. We have become a frame again. No, I mean, now we are a train. Funnily, it says pressure tank ruptured. Of all the concerns, that is probably the least of them. Shadow is going to take victory with a rocket bus. I mean, it does clonk on the floor a fair bit. Speed Beast is going to cross the line. In a condition, in a good enough condition. That's still working. Rusky has fallen just short. There is glitchy game sounds. Lado has folded their chassis in a bizarre way. The engine is not in the direction it should be. Gliska's off the course again. That's been Gliska's evening, really. Where did Longbow end up? Oh, Longbow's in quite good nick, but that must have been reset because you've jumped track as well. You're miles off the course, so that can't have landed like that, and we're a frame. What? How am I wonder whether I'm going to be... I actually reckon my best bet is to turn the engine off. I actually forgot I could do that. Like an idiot when I was complaining about not being able to go into neutral. I was an idiot. And maybe an open diff is going to help me here as well. We can lock it later on. But I'm thinking if we turn the engine off once I've got it up to speed, this might be the best chance of me keeping the drive shaft alive. I don't know whether that's going to work. It is a risky strategy, but it could. So we're going to try it. I think everyone is ready. It looks like it. Can we get the tanker to the bottom? It is a good question. Now, I'm not too fussed about going crazy quickly at the moment. We know... we know it's going to... Right, so if I just turn the engine off here... And then... Oh. Okay, come on, truck. Alright, turn the engine off. I'll make it... Oh. God, it just locks. I want to go for that gap. I'm really sorry, Longbow. I was trying to aim for... Because, yeah, unfortunately... Oh, no! Unfortunately, Danger Man! We've kept the drive shaft in one piece. Oh no. Ah! How is this still okay? How the hell have I got away with that? That might be... Well, we sacrificed longbow. Is how we got away with that. Oh, it's damaged the exhaust. It's punctured a tyre. But... Now, if I can... Can I get... the engine to fire? Yes, but we are stuck. I think, unfortunately, as amazing as that survival is, it is wedged somehow on the train line. Ah, oh, that's so devastating. We survived. We survived everything. We survived the most ridiculous bits on the way down there. And it still isn't enough. Low range. Oh. Nah. Nah, it's wedged on something. Ah, disappointment. Disappointment because that was a very, very entertaining. It's a very entertaining run. We did sacrifice longbow. I apologise to longbow. It wasn't intentional. It was there was not much of a gap to go for, and that was the plus point of the heavier truck. Is in that conflict we won. We somehow managed to. Danger Man jumped over us, landed on us. We ended up taking a jump that we shouldn't normally do, and oh, is the handbrake stuck on? Is the handbrake actually stuck on? I've just been pressing it. Oh, the handbrake is actually stuck on. I can't get it to Oh, it's the pressure tank. Yeah, the pressure. It's not stuck on the train line. It's the pressure tank. Death, I'm gonna guess, is what took it out, which is a shame. I mean, still broken either way. You know, regardless. So there we have it. Excellent, excellent run. Highly, highly entertaining on that one. So there we go. Christian Sweden, thank you for the donation. Saying poem. Alex had a vision to get down. First was his mission. It didn't go his way. His rocket car flied astray, and now he's waiting for the rescue expedition. Very accurate. Very accurate. Yeah, that does just about sum up what went on with the flying car escapades. Didn't go very well. Didn't go very well at all. Was very entertaining, that one. As was these. Captain Joa, I think. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that one correctly, but thank you very much for the subscription. A rollcast salute to you from chat. R-Dub, thank you very much for another super chat. You've been very generous this evening. Thank you. Is much appreciated. Friendly reminder, thank you very much for the donation. So my proposal, take a car that can have 1,000 kilo added through cargo boxes. It must be a combined minimum of 3,000 kilo, and then add adjustable suspension and make it as hard as possible. It's going to get very complicated. I don't know what we can. We can do... Oh, you know what? It does give me an idea. Okay. Right. This round, it's going to be slightly different, but it's going to work, and it means more vehicles can get used. So, this round, what you're going to do is you must have a heavy item on the roof. You can use whatever car you want. But you must have a box or a sofa or something on the roof of the car. Now, the reason this starts getting... It's an interesting challenge in that the sort of vehicle you would want to survive is going to be tall, but a tall vehicle falls over. So you want a low vehicle, but then a low vehicle with weight on the top could end up scraping on stuff. So, yeah, I don't actually know what you want for this. I reckon something like this is going to be the way to go as my go-to vehicle. Now, we can have some roof bars, and then we can... What do we want to haul down. A fridge? I mean, you could probably fit the fridge in the back. Come on. A cargo. Do you want? I mean, you probably want as. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit cheating if we're using just that. Oh, I haven't loaded their vehicles in yet. Oh, ladders and pipes could be fun. I was hoping it was going to be bigger. You know, I'm just going to take the fridge. I'm going to take the fridge for this one. We will load events in. Lagriska has gone a very similar route to me. I think they are the same vehicles, pretty much. It's a good shout. It's a good shout because you get a little bit of ground clearance. You get modern brakes. You get your best chance, I think. Of doing this. But this is a thing with it's downhill survival. Things tend to go pretty badly wrong. Shados has got a big water tank. What is so? I mean, there's some people, of course, again, it takes a little bit of faffing around to get everything sorted. Lado has got a Bastion, which probably isn't a... Well, I mean, that was the thing that I didn't go for. They've got kind of the off-road Bastions. Longbow, oh, we've overshot, has got a Sunburst? No, that's one of the... It's stalled. That's the Marie thing, I think, going on over there. Right. Longbow has some boxes. Lado has some boxes. We are getting there. We are getting there. Right, I'm just going to have a quick drink while we get everyone sorted. Well, place your bets, folks. Who do you think is going to stand the best chance here? The Larder could be okay. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be okay. Speed Beast has a sofa. Who's the most top heavy? Shados. I mean, Shados' car is quite low. But so Shados has actually got the lowest ride height of everybody here, I think. Which, in theory, should be good for this. Rusky's taking a mattress. I'd be very funny if the Larder took off. Danger Man's got a fridge. Darth Hedgehog asking any cat shenanigans. No, Eve is asleep on the bed as she has been for the last 2 hours. She has not moved. They have been chill. They have been quiet this evening, which is very unlike them. But they have been surprisingly quiet today, which does happen. You know, sometimes it is just you know, a quieter evening, less of the cat chaos, which is very much what we have. I mean, I'm going to say let's go a little bit more creative than a mattress. Come on now, let's get a little bit. It's got to be something more than a mattress that you can have in this one. I love how Shadow's roof changed colours briefly. Danger Man was trying to get a car onto the roof of the truck, but not quite. Doesn't quite work right. Speed Beast has got their sofa. We're transporting 4 fridges, some water. I don't actually know what. That's just random crates, aren't they? What do they? It's just cargo box. You don't say what's in it. Unspecified. Unspecified goods are being transported by Lado and Longbow, and we have a sofa for whoever makes it to the bottom to sit on at this point. I would be impressed if the sofa makes it down here. We've got lots of fridges ready. I know what Lado's doing. Lado's got the pause game. I don't know if you really want that speed. Maybe you do. We are ready to go. That was a very loud woolaloo. But right, we are off. We are underway. We have got heavily weighted cars. Oh, I have ABS, which I don't know if I want. The boxes have come off Longbow. Danger Man's having an accident. Danger Man's done very well to save that, actually. Danger Man's... Lado's lost the boxes. Danger Man's fridge has come off. I mean, I want to try and overtake, but Danger Man's never surviving that. Danger Man is going for it. Fair play and all that, but yeah, there's no way that lives. Nope, I can just see... Can't see much, but I can just see smashed bits of Danger Man's car. We got a nudge from Gliska. We're going to actually have to now race Gliska. Oh, no, Lado! Bloody hell. Lado turned up. I'm going to have to slow down here if I want to make this bit. Whoa. Slow down, 800 series. There we go. We kept it under control. Even though Lado did try to kill us, my brakes have faded. There's no point. I'm not even going to smash it into the ground at the bottom. Pristine run. And, most significantly, we kept our fridge. Gliska did not. Not only do I win with a fully functioning car, we kept our item. We did it. Never going to do it as well again. Perfect. I will take that. It is a perfect victory, pretty much, even with Lado's best efforts. Rusky will cross the line with the larder just ahead of Shadow. I don't think Gliska's car works anymore. Danger Man took off. Where did Danger Man end up? Oh dear. We did see Danger Man have a very big accident. Where did Lado end up, actually, by the end? Oh, there's Lado. Oh, that's a very shortened Bastion at that point. That's because his fridge was removed by someone else. I mean, that does happen. Debris is everywhere in this one. Shados has made it to the bottom with a bizarrely folded up car and no big water drum, but Shados has made it. So, you know. And look, it's sponsored by Beam Beer. That's probably what's in the back of, or in the fridge. I know, Lado, trust me, I know you had no control. It was hilarious watching it flip across the, like, it was in the air heading towards me. I could not have been more than, a meter away from decapitation, probably, at some point. Maybe a couple of meters. I had no control. It would have been a hell of a takeout as well had I hit that car. It would have been a highly entertaining death. I'm glad it wasn't, because we got to have a very good run in this one. Right, everyone is set. I do think this is a strong choice of car. This 800 series. I do think this was a good choice of vehicle. I mean, it's not infallible, but it is definitely a good one. I was going to let some of the chaos go first, but the chaos then didn't... What is going on up there? I'm not sure what's going on up there. Right, boxes have come off of Longbows, although it looks like Longbow's having a bit of a wobble occurring. Still having a wobble, and Longbow's going to become a train. Now it is Danger Man ahead of us. I mean, so Danger Man is playing it safe. If we're going to win... Now, we can go faster down this middle bit, which is what I'm counting on. Oh, hey, Speed Beast. Jeez. That was impressive. It is now basically me versus Danger Man. We've lost the oil pan. So what this is going to come down to is not losing control and who... Actually, you know what? 150. I don't need to lift here. Danger Man is slowing to avoid the checkerboard. I am not. I think 150, we can clear it. We do. We lose the fridge. But I think it'll get us the victory, and it will. Yeah. So we sent it over the jump, full speed. So Danger Man played it safe. Danger Man played it safe and went for around the side of the checkerboard, which is what I did last time. But to do that, you have to slow down, and this car is quick enough that it doesn't have to. Shados is, well, Lado is third, but isn't working. Shados will get on the podium. Shadow and Rusky make it down the 800 series. Gliska made it with a fridge. The two larders. The larders are reliable for delivering your fridges. The 800 series, less so this time. Shadows has brought the water as well. Or is it full of beer? I guess any liquid could be in there. Maybe it's full of cider. Now, that would be good. Oh, Danger Man has... Oh, on my screen, Danger Man does not have a fridge, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no way the fridge survives the big jump that we took. But it is 2 for 2 so far for the Orange 800 series, which probably means I'm going to be bullied. There is no beer for me. I guess that is the price of winning. The price of winning was no beer. We sacrificed the beer for a victory. Right. The 800 series are, yeah, they're going to be tough to beat. Because the Larders can do it. Shadows, if Shadows goes harder at the start of this, that's the trick. Well, I say that's the trick, right? We have been pushing him, the 800 series, we've been pushing very hard at the start. And then we kind of slow it down. I suspect we are not going to be allowed a clean run. Knowing what this... I think Gliska might have done the pause. No, Gliska's just sat spinning the wheels. I think everything is going to go fast here. Oh! Wow, that was impressively effective at nudging us. Wow, we are actually completely wedged. Well, yeah. It wasn't even a good death, Lado. It was just a boring death. If you're going to take me out, at least take it out with a flourish rather than that. I'm surprised that the Bastion didn't get unhappy doing that with a lifted suspension. Longbow's gone in this. Speed Beast is stuck on the train track. So it's Gliska versus Danger Man up at the front. Gliska has got a fridge. Now, Danger Man spun. Has recovered it by the looks of it. Gliska's car sounds horrible at the moment. Yeah, Danger Man's recovered it. I think Danger Man's is a little bit unhappy. Gliska has all gone maybe a bit faster than you would have liked. They've lost a bit of the door. They've lost a bit of the fridge, not all of the fridge though. And it will be Gliska. Oh, the fridge came off at the end. Gliska across the line. Lado across in second, if it works. Danger Man does have a working car. Looks like Lado has a working car as well. So yeah, Lado does cross the line in second. The Larders have been reliable. That is for sure. The Larders have been reliable on their getting to the bottom, but they've just not been quick enough. It has been the story of their one. They've got the bottom every time, but they've never been first. Shadows is a train and stuck. Shadows lost steering. It does happen. And Longbow is upside down. Longbow was in one of the Bastions. Longbow didn't have a great time with that Bastion. He seemed to struggle. Speed Beast is... How have you even ended up there? That wasn't quite the re-entry to the circuit you were looking for. And now it's dead. Did so well to survive off the side of the map and somehow get back on it, somehow, you know, still be going and everything, and then it was, yeah. That might be the worst rejoin of all time ever. Yeah. Longbow had the 1600 horsepower arena. Yeah, that'll do it. That would do it. Right. Oh, where have we gone? Where is my car? Here it is. I mean, we didn't have to go very far to find my car, did we? Because it's barely moved in all of that. Right. What do we want to... Excuse me. Why are we being chased? What have I done? What have I done here? I have done nothing. I have not done anything. To Danger Man? I don't think so. Right, next round. We are going to go... I'm going to keep it simple for this next one. We're going to go front-wheel drive. Front-wheel drive only for this one. Can be whatever spec you want. Can be whatever car you want. But it must be front-wheel drive. No all-wheel drive vehicles with drive shafts taken out. It's got to be something that's front-wheel drive to begin with. Okay? I think this thing is, actually, if I remembered correctly. Ride height might be the concern, though. Covert, always a good shout. I'm going to guess Lado's going to drive the Legrand estate car, naturally. Is that all-wheel drive? I don't know if the wheels are very strong on that. Which is the concern. The concerning part would be the wheel strength of one of those. Could drive... There is a front-wheel drive Sunburst, but it isn't a very fast Sunburst. Could drive... Is there a front-wheel drive? I don't know why I had a feeling there was a front-wheel drive one of these. I don't think there actually is. No, you know what? I'm going to drive this. The Arima. Oh, actually, maybe not, because it might be broken. We'll try and see if it Beyblades itself. No, it seems fine. Yeah, so I'm going for... I mean, it's not crazy spec, but my thinking is we've got a bit of ground clearance, we've got a bit of survivability built into it. That's what we're looking for at the moment, is that little bit of survivability. Are we going to load or are we going to crash? Oh, here we go. What have we got here? Longbow has that. Not sure how well that's going to do. Rusky is a front-wheel drive Sunburst, Danger Man with a Golf, Shadow with a Golf, Shados with a Wendover, Speed Beast with a Pazima, Gliska with a minivan. I don't actually know what that one is. Oh, so Gliska must have some weird bug with going on with this car, which is very strange. Okay, so Gliska can't see me. Can others? Probably. So, okay, as cool as this is, probably safer if we don't, because it may well end up ruining things, basically. What do I want to drive instead? I mean, we can go for a Covert. Let's go. Presuming this is still front-wheel drive, which it is. Right, we're going for a very fast Covert. Now, I have foregone any semblance of ride height. I have foregone any semblance of ride height. Asylum, thank you very much for the gifted sub. A rollcast salute to you from chat. Sorry, there's stuff to read. We'll run these rounds and then I will read some stuff. I do apologise. I've been terrible. Right, Lado has a car, but he's going to skip the first round. That's fine. We will get things ready. So my goal a little bit here is run away, use the speed of the Covert, build a margin, and then we can worry about control. It's a theory. And the one other plus point of this is you do sometimes end up goading people to go faster than their cars can go. Because I set a big lead. Oh. Well. Oh, okay. We're back. No, we're not. No, something broke. Well, something broke in the rear wheel because it just wouldn't go in a straight line. I'm going to guess like a toe. The toe link or so. Might have a locked diff. We got some drive. It's not much, but we do have some, which is, I guess, good. And we can just ghost the car down here. Oh, soapbox the car down here. Uh-oh. Stay away from that. No. And it's game over. God damn it. Yeah. Now that is game over. It had sort of some one-wheel drive, but not enough. Longbow's probably had a reset. Oh, Gliska's going to fall over. Gliska is on their roof racing Danger Man. It looks like Shados may have got down there first. I wasn't actually... Oh, Shados is upside down. Speed Beast hasn't made it. Danger Man is across the line. If anybody can work, they will win. If anybody crosses the line well working, I don't know if Danger Man does work. Might have done. I imagine Shadow works. The question is, does Danger Man's car drive? Danger Man's vehicle looks suspiciously rear-wheel drive as well. It was spinning a rear wheel, which I'm pretty sure that mod doesn't have a rear-wheel drive version of. But Might just be, I don't know. Shadows definitely is very clearly still running. Don't know if Danger Man's actually has. I don't think Danger Man's car functions regardless. Rusky is getting very, very slowly to the bottom. To be fair, I don't know if they like. Sometimes the wheels sometimes spin up. It is actually all-wheel drive. Danger Man got in the wrong version of the Golf. It happens. Yeah, I'd say I was a bit unlucky. We just got clipped, and it just did. We gathered it back up, but the damage it done to the rear of the car, I just couldn't slow it down to recover it all. I think this is still a good shout in terms of a vehicle, but it is. Longbow is part of a tree. Actually, I wonder what happened to Longbow. What did? Oh. Longbow, I have many questions. The first one is how? I think that's the most pressing one. How have you done that? How have you done that? I mean, that is genuinely quite impressive, actually, that you've managed to get up there. You are the fast. I would never, to be fair, I would never have expected to find a car. I'm going to guess maybe messing around with gravity or something. I don't know. But either way, that is, it's quite impressive. That is quite impressive indeed. Well done. Longbow. Right. Are we? Well, Lado's off on an adventure. Right. I think we're ready to go for our second round of front-wheel drive mayhem. Let us get this ready. Right. We will be off and underway. Lado has got the Donk, the Donkey Legrand. You know what, Speed Beast, I'm going to let you go in front because I think that thing's even faster than me, which is fine. I don't mind that. We will let you go because normally we're expecting the quick car to have a crash. I mean, Speed Beast is sending it, which is spectacular to see, but it will not survive. Longbow's detonated the covert. Shadow's rear wheel looks suspiciously broken. Now, Rusky is going for the centre. Rusky has got bounced around. Oh, I've got bounced around. Oh, no. Never mind. We were dying anyway. Gliska just made sure of it. Shadows has got through. Oh, we're very flat. We are a very flat car again. Yeah, we went just a tiny bit too fast on the centre jump, the centre ramp. We got a little bump. We almost gathered it. We were on the edge. We were going to fall off regardless. Gliska, I mean, like, we were dead. We were dead at that point anyway, I'm pretty sure. Gliska just definitely made sure we were not moving any further. That is... Oh, Shadows has become a train. What the hell? There's a wheel going very fast. Shadow is going to win this one. Again. With... a sensible, clean run is what did it. Well, I say I was trying a sensible, clean run. I tried a little bit of a sensible, clean run. Jeez. Good run. Good run from Shadow, sorry, in that one. Yeah. Our death was spectacular. Gliska's death, not quite. Gliska's car held up a bit better. Speed Beast is very flat. Almost still going. Just how flat... Is the NOS bottle like the highest point on this car? I think it might be. It's so flat I can't flick it over that way. Hey, Longbow. Wow. Yeah, the NOS bottle is the highest point on my car. That is quite something. I have been beaten by a flaming ball of metal, but to be fair, I have become a pancake, which is an achievement all unto itself. It is a very impressive achievement. It was that might be more impressive than the Piccolina pancake that we managed to make earlier. I'm not sure which one was more impressive. Speed Beast has got freed. and ended up on the wrong track. I didn't realise Speed Beast was on the wrong circuit, but there we go. What actually happened to Lado? Oh, Lado's reset. Right. Oh, that was entertaining. That was entertaining. Ardub, thank you very much for another super chat. You're very generous this evening indeed. Thank you so much. Vubear, thank you very much for the resubscription for the 6th month. Royalcast, salute to you. Asylum, thank you for the donation. I'm pretty sure being terrible is what FailRace has its foundation in. So don't be hard on yourself because you aren't reading things. Being terrible does basically sum us up a fair bit. What was that for? What was that one for? Are we ready to go? I think we are. Okay. I mean, we can beat as well. I think I'm going to take a leaf. Actually, I want to take a leaf out of the Shadow playbook, but I also don't want to get caught up in everyone else's accidents, or like I am currently being. Right. Yeah, we are going to have to bail out on that one a little bit. Gliska is being sensible on the brakes. Danger Man has sent it. Speed Beast has sent it and has almost got to the lead, but they're never going to survive, I don't think, at that speed. Now, oh no, I turned in too soon. Whoa. Okay. I have flappy wheels at the front. Amazingly, I still have something akin to drive. Nope. I'm a train. I am a train. Well, I guess this is our life now. I mean, we're going to get to the bottom, I think. We're just not going to be beating the others unless they all crash, which they are currently doing. We are a very good train, currently. Right, come on, train. No, we're not gonna be able to do it. Lado has got to the bottom first. Whether they're working or not is anyone's guess. Yeah, I did a very dumb thing on that one with my driving. I was turning to get ready for the middle section, but I just mistimed it, and we went too soon. I mean, we got to the bottom, and I have a working car at the bottom, but a lot of other people made it. So, yeah, I'm not actually sure. I think Lado won. I believe Lado with the glorious Donk wheels actually took victory in that one. Well done. Danger Man has also made a flat car, although Danger Man's flat car works, which is quite impressive. Shadows has once again got to the bottom in good condition. Ruskies isn't. The longbow stability is lacking in the tiny little thing. Funny that. It's now all on fire and exploding bits around. The Donk Legrand. To be fair, Lado, I was expecting that to have all sorts of handling issues, and yeah, that did surprisingly well. That really, really did do surprisingly well. So there we go. Right, we will go back to my car. We will reset back to the top. Drake, thank you very much for the bits. Saying, rushing on fast over that ridge. Here come some cars, each with a fridge. No matter the cost, Alex just lost. Now rush for descent right over the bridge. Well, see, so we'll just say, Lado has just put in that Alex has to use the Donk Legrand in a round audience. I was going to say the next round, because there was a request. Friendly Reminder sent in a request for some like adjustable suspension silliness. And for ease and sake of time, I was going to do everybody uses a Donk. So I reckon everybody drives a Donk for this next round. I think that could be very entertaining, and the Donks are generally not very good. Now I think there is a way to make custom ones, but I don't know how to do it. So what I am going to do is we're going to steal Lado's because. Right, what I want to do is clone. I should have removed my other car. Hold on, I've made a goof. Bear with. So we are going to drive the Lado Donk. Here it is in all its glory. I mean, it's got to be made orange, of course. What a silly car this is. Right. Here we go. Proper colour. A proper colour. What colour is that colouring? What actually is that? I swear I saw it change something, but no. Right. Well, we know this can make it. We've literally watched this make it to the bottom. I get the feeling there are going to be some very silly vehicles are going to turn up in a minute, which is hopefully going to be entertaining. It should be entertaining. Brandon, thank you very much for the super chat. Saying my Asus Pro motherboard fried last night. $1,200 gone. Oh, yeah, that sucks. I am really sorry to hear that one. I'm very lucky. I've never had like a motherboard die on my computers. I've had my computers have tended to slowly die rather than like one catastrophic thing, which is yeah. That does suck though. That is that's not what you need. Good luck with getting some new bits and pieces. Bloody computers. Honestly, there's always something with them. I like the Donk. The Donk MX5 is great. I like it. So far, we've got the proper Donk. I mean, we've got Longbows is technically a Donk. I feel like that's going to have the death judder in no time with wheels like that. Some others are making. Shadows is going to be terrible with that lower ground clearance. Shadows, come on, we need some bigger wheels. I know that people are building them at the moment. There we go. Shadows, that looks like Brazen could be driving it. To be honest, I think Brazen is with us in spirit right there. That is 100% a Brazen special if ever I saw one. There we go. Danger Man has got the donkey front end and not the donk rear. If many of these survive the runs, I will be impressed. Because, yeah, I mean, the suspensions are not going to enjoy this at all. Right, what have we got still being tinkered with? Longbow's gone back onto the actual donk wheels. Probably better, to be honest. You might think the big off-road tyres are good, and they are good for dealing with like the bumps and the checkerboard and stuff, but the problem with them is just the death judder you get. As they go down. Shadows looks fantastic. I mean, I'm liking this round for silly stuff. This is Speed Beast is 100% falling over. Speed Beast is 100% falling over. There's no way that makes it down the bottom without falling over. Which is glorious entertainment. Right, I think we're set. Let us begin. The countdown is a go. What can we do with our Legrand? We are off and underway. Oh, there has been an argument. I'm tempted to join in the argument. I don't know why I'm trying to spin Shadows. Oh, and I've been spun by Lado. Oh no, the rear wheels come off. How has that happened? I mean, I'm front wheel drive, so it doesn't matter too much. I guess that's karma. I got involved in an argument I had no reason to get involved with other than because it was funny, and my penalty is I have lost a wheel. Uh-oh. Oh, and that, funnily enough, that has got stability issues now. Oh, no, don't go and don't be a train. I don't want to be a train. I'm not a train, I promise. No, I'm not a train. I am a very broken Legrand. I think I am a dead Legrand by now. I think I'm a one-wheel drive Legrand, probably. We are amazingly... Somehow, I am still driving. I really hope everyone else has detonated and this manages to limp its way down. I don't think it will. I think there's so many people in here and we've done this enough times that... No, there are some who've already made it to the bottom. The important thing, though, is I might still beat Lado. We spin around occasionally. It's just the way of driving this car. It just does this. It's perfectly normal. Nothing to see here. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to be concerned about. Okay, that's a little bit more to be concerned about. Didn't like the crunching sound. My steering inputs currently are a very vague suggestion of what I would like the car to do. Yeah, go away from the pit is what I would like. Ugh. Okay, you did listen to that one. Nope, and now back to spinning again. Back in a straight line. Bloody hell, no, not on there. I'm not a train. Well, I guess I am a train now. Oh. I think that's going to kill me. No. No. We've overtaken Shadow. I kind of want to get this to the bottom, just out of just pure spite and determination. It is actually one of the better trains we've had, which is surprising. Rusky, Speedbeast made it. Speedbeast didn't fall over. I am honestly impressed at that one. Danger Man is down there. Rusky's damaged but still moving. Somehow, the three-wheeled Legrand has made it to the bottom. So technically speaking, we came fourth. Technically speaking, we came fourth in that, despite the worst start imaginable. Right, I'm not going to have an argument with Shadows this time. It was stupid. I don't know why I was anyway. I just saw a chance to spin someone and thought it would be funny. And yeah, karma got the better of me. So, I'm not going to. Hard Dub, thank you very much for the super chat. So let's have a round of cars that Alex hates to compete against. I don't know what that would be. I guess we can do that. I guess people can use. I don't know what vehicles that I don't. I mean, it could be an interesting thing for the filming crew to try and pick what car I would most hate to race against or compete against. I guess we can see what they think of that. Right, let's go for round number 2 here. Can we have a better round than we? Well, I mean, I know why we failed. We're going to try and not get involved in crashes early on. Longbow has bolted off at the front. So there's 4 of us making a run for it early on, trying to get some speed early. Oh, we have damaged the oil pan. That's not a problem. Okay, braking's not great. Oh, I did exactly the same thing as Longbow. Hey, Lado. Oh, we clipped Lado on the way past. Oh, Longbow. I was watching Longbow's accident and then I did exactly the same. God, I've misjudged that a few times. Lado's lost a rear wheel as well. Oh. Does this have a locked diff? I mean, we have recovered this. How has this got back on its wheels? I will never know. Now, I don't have much steering. Well, Shados is trying to slow down. I have no intentions of slowing down. Gliska's lost all of their tyres. Rusky's... Oh no, Shadow, don't come up here. We're going very quickly. I mean, no, don't be a train. The last thing I needed was to be a train. I mean, we might make it to the bottom first. No! Out of the way, Lado! No. No, come on, gravity. Gravity. More gravity is needed. I don't think we're working condition, but we are technically first to the bottom. I think Shadow's in a lot better condition than we are. Unless... Oh, there goes Shadows. Unless I can be one-wheel drive, I think Shadow... No, we can't be one-wheel drive. Shadow does actually win that in terms of a working vehicle. Both me and Lado got to the bottom, but were very, very broken. I can't believe I got to the bottom first after that start. It was a Legrand 1-2 to the bottom, but in terms of actually working cars, it's a Shadow... It's a Shados 1-2. Me and Lado 3rd and 4th. But, yeah. That was a really silly run. I can't believe we made it. Gliska has... Yeah, that Mazda's not enjoying the donk wheels. Speedbeast ran out of fuel. Oh, dear. Speedbeast is a mess. Longbow's is also very bad. Rusky is somehow still going. How are you? Actually, I guess you're going. I don't know whether you actually have no wheels or what. Oh. And that has stopped. There we go. That is the end of that. You know what, Lado? I will give you this. I'm actually quite liking the Legrand Donk is quite fun for this. As much as Longbow escaped one pit, only to find another pit. That happens. That happens. Yeah, the Legrand Donk, not a bad choice. Honestly, not a bad choice in all of this. Turnip, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, good evening, Alex. I hope you are well. Yay, more Beam shenanigans, which is good. Of course, plenty of Beam shenanigans. I would just like to say, I enjoyed your YouTube video review on the Acer Nitro 17 laptop. I'm glad people liked it. It's something a little bit different. I mean, you know, when I do the... I want to now crash into Lado. Can I kick Lado? Is there I don't think I have the ability to kick Lado, but if I see Lado, I'm going to crash into Lado. But yes, I'm glad people enjoyed that. It was really fun to do. I always like, you know, when I get these sponsored video opportunities, and they're like, I always like to try and do something a little bit different. And I'm pleased with how it turned out. I'm pleased with how it turned out. It was good fun. It was good fun to do. I thought it was an entertaining challenge to do, and something a little bit different. Because that's always, for me, is always the important thing when I'm doing sort of sponsored stuff. I like to try and do something a little bit different. Speed Beast is good. Yeah, I was going to say Speed Beast was always going to be approaching really fast there, and it was the game of who could get their vehicle. I'm not lined up. Oh no, my brakes have melted. Lado has punted us forward. I have got melted brakes, so I couldn't slow down anymore. I mean, if we can somehow gather this back up, which I am really struggling. No, not being a train. No, we're not going to work anyway. Well, me and Danger Man are both trains at the moment. Danger Man is a worse train than me. I just don't want to be a train. All we have done is be trains. Shados is going to win, but will not function. But it won't matter because I don't function either. So Shadows wins. I do not function. Shadow will win. We will cross the line in third, but it was going to be a third anyway because Shadow will potentially work, and I do not here. Crane would be happy. I can't actually... What is... My engine's... My throttle's stuck. That's so bizarre. I actually... Oh, no, now it's finally calming down. Good point, actually. I do have 4 wheels. It's the first time we've got to the bottom with 4 wheels. That is something. That is something, at least. Yeah, only 3 made it. The Legrand did. Lado gave us... Oh, no, Danger Man has now made it as well. Danger Man's train has got to the got to the station too. But yeah, Lado's bump was enough to kill us, but not completely. Although my brakes had melted at that point. I had very little braking, which was making that very difficult. Speed Beast, we saw, crashed into Longbow. Gliska, the Mazda has struggled as a donk, funnily enough, and Longbow got a bit unlucky in that one, to be fair. It's a difficult one when you've got cars moving around. You're trying to get control of your car while it's moving around, and there are other cars trying to get control and some going faster. But yeah, Longbow was unlucky. I've been the one doing the crashing. I've been crashed into that way. It's what happens with these. That's a fun round, actually. I like the donk round. So we're going to try... We're going to try the round of... We're going to throw this one out to the filming crew. Okay, so you can drive whatever you want. There's no real rules on it. It's got to be the car that I hate the most. The car that I dislike racing the most. I know what I'm going to be driving because it's going to be the car that everyone hates me driving the most. So, where's it gone? I know exactly what I'm driving. I don't know what version I want to use. Probably, we'll use the Brazen version. Sure. This is the car that everyone hates me driving the most because and Brazen hates. I specifically park next to Brazen and rev for the noisy supercharger. I mean, like, again, it's all in jest. But yes, the noisy Bastion is here, of course, to show off. There are trains in Beam, but there's not very many, and I don't know how well they work. We certainly don't have any on the server, but there are train mods around. I think there are a couple of maps where they work fairly well, but I've never experimented with them myself. But it does exist. It is a thing. But yeah, how well they work, I don't know. I'm curious. I know why Gliska's gone for that one. I think that's from one of the Stop the Beast. That thing was, funnily enough, quite... oh, okay. I can type the instructions in here. Okay. So, what was the best way to describe it? It was the... How is the best... I'm trying to think of the best way to phrase it in a short message. I guess it's just the car I hate racing against the most. Be creative. For want of a better way of describing it, I feel like it could be an entertaining. I'm pretty sure this has got in that because I think that was from a Stop the Beast. At least it feels like, I think it was an electric SBR4 we had in a Stop the Beast that torpedoed me across the side of a map at some point. I mean, it's a silly round. I thought I recognised it from that one. It is a good car. The electric SBR4s are pretty solid, actually. In this. Cora, thank you for the bits. Saying cars spinning around, move out of my way. Wait, I'm a train now. That is pretty much the the way it has gone. I have spent too long as a train during this. For why have we got the Chariot twins going on over here? Well, I'm trying to remember when I raced against that. I don't remember. I'm not going to remember half of, let's say, some of these. I, funnily enough, have done. I remember Shadow racing that. I just can't remember where it was in. Again, I remember that one, I think. Possibly. Oh, Cora's asking for a Minilina round. We can have a Minilina round. Of course we can. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily, without having like save configs of stuff, I wouldn't necessarily know what to pick with some of these. Lado has gone the my route of climbing over stuff with oh dear. Well, I mean, it's ended up with Danger Man upside down. It just went a very, very, very strange way about getting there, which was quite an entertaining way of getting there. I think Rusky's got the transport race truck by the looks of it. Nah, the Bastion's a bit too big and heavy for the rolling shenanigans. Oh, I was going to go punt Lado, but Lado has got a very good defense mechanism in that Lado can go over and be a train. Oh, Danger Man's is from the Fall Guys stream. Yes, that's probably the most hated car of the lot. I do remember that one. I do remember that one, indeed. Right. I think we're mostly ready. To get going. Well, Longbow is halfway down already. Right. We will get everybody set. We will begin the race. Will the noisy Bastion be any good? I don't actually know whether it's going to be any good for this. Don't know what my gear ratios are like. You know what, Gliska? You can go. You're faster than me at this point. Not going to chase that. I don't know what the brakes are like on this. Probably quite good because it was built as a circuit racer, so brakes should be quite good. Speed Beast is about to detonate their car on the blue neon stuff. Got away with it. Is going to have a bump with Gliska, and Gliska is going to come off worse in that one. Right, on the brakes we go. A little bit of a lock-up. I'm trying to make up a little bit of time on Speed. Or Speed Beast has detonated their car. We have made up some time on Shadow, and we've gone round, and I don't quite know why. Okay, we are backwards. No. Should have slowed it down a bit more. before going for the J-turn. Oh, bloody hell. How the crap did we do that? There is absolutely no way I should have recovered that. Shados is closing, so we're going to have to accelerate away. It's going to be a victory for the noisiest of Bastions. It did it. We channeled the power of Brazen right there. There is zero chance I should have... Like, that was like the 1% chance to hit on XCOM, and we did it. There's no way I should have survived that. We broke the front wheel. That was crossing the finish line, we broke the front wheel, but we still have steering and movement. Oh, bloody hell. Shadow made it. The Chariot gets second. Shados is going to cross the line in third. Oh, the noisy Bastion with a legendary run on that one. That is the most ridiculous it's ever been. Hey, Shadow. What happened to the rest of the competition? Speed Beast, I guess, reset or instability or something. Gliska got a bit unlucky at the start. Contact with Speed Beast. Longbow found a tree. Lado, has lost some wheels and found some trees as well. And Danger Man is minus all of the wheels in that one. Right. Back to my car. Okay. That was a good start. I mean, it wasn't a clean run, but sometimes you don't need them to be clean. You just need them to be successful. And that very much summed that up. Longbow had a clutch issue. That is bizarre. That's, I say, fair enough. Oh, yep, I see what's going on over there. There's no way that's going badly, is there? Sure. Yeah, load up the SBR4. We need to sync Speed Beast. The Flood Racer car. Over there. Right, we've got Can we get 2 in a row? I think Danger Man's got 2 in a row this evening. Did Shadow get 2 in a row? Can't remember. We will see what happens. We will see what happens for this one. Here we go. The revs will rise. Can we outrun stuff and be safe is the question. We will be quicker than the Chariot. It's at what point do you start lifting? Shadow knows they've got to go, Longbow's hit a bump and spun. So Shadow knows to beat the Bastion, they've got to go for it, right? But at some point, you're going to have to start slowing down. At some point here... Oh, I've not got the grip. I've not got the grip to go where I wanted to there. Shadow's gone a bit faster than me. Oh, unfortunately, cars behind did hit us. Right, we are now very noisy. Danger Man has detonated their car and is off the course a little bit. Can we catch Shados? Here is the question. I mean, my car doesn't really handle very well. We are going to send it. We've got to send it. Oh, we've punted them out of the way. It's going to be victory number 2. It is 2 in a row, but I think well, it might be 2 in a row if we have drive. That is actually now the bigger question. We do have drive. We do have steering. We are rear-wheel drive. We're not all-wheel drive anymore. 2 for 2 for the noisy Bastion. I had to send it at the end. There was no choice, because otherwise, Shadow. If I'd slowed down, it would have been a victory for Shados. So we went for it, and it was. The Longbow, yes, you did actually win 2 with the Piccolinas. You're absolutely correct. I apologise on that one. You absolutely did. Yeah, that was a full send at the end. I knew we could do it. Lado made it down with the Dune kicker in pretty good condition, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, the Bastion has done very well. The Bastion has done very, very well indeed. Right, awesome stuff. I can't believe we won that. considering, again, it wasn't a clean run. We're not getting clean runs with the Bastion here. We're getting big crashy runs, but it's a tough old car, this. It is seriously tough. And it's dealt with some big crashes, and I've asked a lot of it, because that was a huge hit on the landing for that sort of jump to the finish line. An absolutely massive hit on the landing. We lost a drive shaft, but not both of them. It is the power of Brazen. The power of Brazen has compelled me here, and it means that we have got. I say we've got the 2 wins. Yeah, it is the. Well, I was going to call it the Glam Hawk because it's kind of like the Track Hawk kind of thing, but sure. I think we're ready for the final run. Let us see what might happen. I see what's going on. Well, that's fine. Gliska can shoot off with the electric car in all of this. You know what? Shadows is about to get scooped. I could see that one coming because Shadows was on the brakes in the smoke, and you're always going to say there's always potential for danger there. So Shadow is chasing off after Gliska. They're going to have a crash because they were both going very quickly through here. Can't see much through the smoke at all in all of this. I am thinking someone is about to try. Oh, no. No. Bastion. I refuse to have a crash. There. We gathered it. We gathered it back up. Others did better over that section. It is now. Oh, no. I'm a train again. Stop being a train. Oh, dear. Well, we are a very high-speed train. We are the sports train. But it's not as quick as having wheels on the ground. We can't go 3 for 3. Speed Beast will take victory. Danger Man is second. We will cross the line in third. Didn't want to be a train. I was trying. Well, that's how I was trying. We knew we had to make up time, so it was, again, maximum effort, maximum attack, and, yeah. We do have steering. We are beached in the sand. We do have steering. Something happened to... Oh, yeah, Shadows. Oh, dear. Shadows has been run over. Shadows has been run over. Gliska had issues with the SBR4 stability. Got the better there. Rusky has actually made it to the bottom with a truck. A truck in relatively good condition, to be fair. That is well done. Lado makes it to the bottom cleanly, but just doesn't have the speed to compete with the really high-performance cars. So, yeah, there is that. I mean, I have steering on one wheel, which, if we weren't beached in the sand, would possibly be enough to move it. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We don't win anyway. Bit irrelevant. Right. For our final descent, our final round, let's get out the Minilinas. We will say you can use whichever Minilina you would like. If you want to use the jumper, you can do it. I'm not going to. I've already done it once. If you want to use a crazy V8 one, you can. I don't know what one I want. I'm contemplating the off-road one, but I'm also thinking high-speed stability will be a big problem. I think the race one is the way to go, to be honest. I want downforce. Oh god, it's so loud. Forgot about that. Actually, it's more loud on idle. Once we get going, it's not that bad. I'm going to probably have to turn it off because it's just an annoying sound. I don't know what happened over there. Oh, Rusky's having a dance. So, Gliska's going for the glider. Danger Man's got a drag car. I mean, we saw Gliska did a fantastic job, and fair play, Gliska far better at that glider than I was. They did a brilliant job of navigating it earlier. I did it once, and then couldn't do it in the round where we were running the rocket cars, which was a shame. Shadows has gone... So, in case you weren't watching earlier, I'll briefly explain a little bit of my logic thinking here, right? On this course, we have got plenty of obstacles for the cars to navigate, including some raised sections. Now, the raised sections, you are going to want some form of ground clearance for. Cars like Shadows, that off-road spec, will have less of a problem if you clip this bit here, for example. This kind of obstacle, if I clip it with my car, we're having a very big accident and it's the end of my run. You clip it with the off-road cars, they'll probably get away with it. Now, that's helpful because it makes some of the hazards a lot less of a hazard for you. The downside, though, with something like that is, I mean, the first thing with it, I don't know what's going on with Speed Beast's car. That's just freaking out. Probably because it's not being loaded or something. But, so the downside with this is, oh, well, it's changed now. Oh yeah, there's obviously a broken spec of Piccolina going on. Oh, actually, I think I know which one that was. I think there was one of them that was that. But yeah, so the off-road vehicles, your big downsides, you don't have very good tyres for changing direction, and higher ride height does mean you're likely to fall over. So, yeah, that's why you will tend to not see them, or I won't tend to use them. I do sometimes try for the sake of variety. But yeah, we have gone for something different, and we are the only one currently with the race one. Danger Man with a drag spec, Speed Beast with a big V8, Shadow with a drag, Shadow and Danger Man with similar drag specs. Speed Beast has gone for just crazy power. Lado has the mini one. Right, I think we are ready to go. I think we are ready to go. Right, here we are. Let's see what might happen. Oh, I forgot to turn my car on. That would help. Can we actually... it doesn't want to start now. No? It just doesn't start. It just wasn't going to start. It just sat there. I've got a flat battery. Who nicks my battery? Someone has stolen my battery out of my car. It didn't like it very much. I mean, by the looks of how far some people have got, I mean, there's still a podium in it if we get things right. Oh, no, I've broken the rear suspension, have I? No, it's fine. Oil pan's gone, not going to worry about it. Can't worry about it, particularly. I feel like we're kind of just going to send... It is full commitment time here. I'm not sure I had the steering to get across. I actually did... Brakes, very good. I guess it's light, which helps. I mean, the flying vehicles are kind of close. The others, I think Gliska's going to do it with the flying car. Oh. This is a very, very silly game I'm currently playing of high-speed attack the course. Can we beat Shadow? It's going to depend on how well we get this landing. The answer is badly. Actually, no, surprisingly well. I mean, the flying cars got there. Gliska did it. Shados made it. I don't know if Shados going across the line or not. We detonated ourselves crossing the finish. We were working at the end. Well, we were working when we hit the end of that. I mean, after a terrible start, we actually made up some time. I think my spec of it's not bad. Lado, well played for Lado here for making it to the bottom with that has then folded on itself, but it did make it to the bottom. So fair play, good work on that. Longbow has had a big crash. Speed Beast has had a big crash. Rusky has also had a big crash in all of that. Right, next time Endanger Man is a train, and a stuck train at that. So yeah. Right. I'm going to try this next one, and I'm going to try and not have my engine stall on the line, or fail to turn on is probably a better way to put it. Trying to beat... I reckon if I hadn't... I mean, we were stalled for a long time. I reckon it's possible to beat the flying car down. But you need a very clean run. Of course, the flying cars can crash into each other. That thing's very silly and doesn't look very controllable. So... I'm going to not worry about it all too much. The drag car, I mean, we saw a drag car make it on the previous one. We made a lot of time against it, but we were on full commitment, full send mode. All right. By the looks of it, Longbow's got the big off-road tyres. So I have a feeling Longbow is probably the one having stability-related problems. Right. We are going to try. So Gliska's up into the air. Now, of course, Gliska mean, you can go quickly with the Jato car, but it is all about the control with what they're doing. Oh, Danger Man is falling over. Me and Shadow had exactly the same moment of I don't know what to do because I don't know where Danger Man is going to end up, really. Now, okay, I'll tell you what. No, maybe beating the Jato, the flying car, is impossible. Why has that? Oh, we hit a bump and it has just flipped us. Oh, come on. Gather it. Gather it. Gliska. No, don't be a train. I don't know if Gliska's crashed it. Shados is off to the side. Okay. No, Gliska has landed it. Gliska has landed it properly as well. Well done. That is Gliska across the line. A little bit of a roll. Shados is getting close. Shados has kind of got past. A bit of an overshoot. Oh, definitely not a smooth landing. Nah, I don't think... Oh, Shadow has had an accident. Even with a perfect run, even with a perfect, untroubled run, I don't think I can beat the flying car. I guess the only... If we got down the ramp cleanly, ran it down the side, and then leapt over the checkerboard, maybe I could do it, but it'd be so difficult. It'd be so difficult, because you'd have to be relying... Oh, Lado has made it. You'd be relying... You'd have to send it, and you'd just have to be hoping that it made it. Yeah, it was a great run from Gliska. Fantastic run from Gliska. Speedbeast is already set as Ruskies. Shadow is going to make it to the finish line. Just about. Longbow has discovered a lack of brakes. Well, the lack of wheels as well at the moment is a little bit of a problem. God damn it. Right. Maybe going down the centre bit's not going to work with this car. While normally I would like to try it, I think the bumps are too big for the Minilina. I think the bumps are just too big for it. Which is, yeah, quite a problem. Yeah, Lado did great, actually, with that little weird thing. So, fair play. That actually going better. I really didn't think Lado's going to stand a chance with that tiny... shortened one, but it's actually going surprisingly well. Ruski's got one as well now. Yeah, that's done far better than I thought it was going to. So, yeah, definitely an impressive run. Right, it is the last descent of the day. Who is going to take victory in the final ones? Will Gliska get another perfect run with the flying car? Maybe. Will Gliska crash into Shados? While they're in the air? Possibly. That would be helpful. That would make life easier for us and everything. Gliska's definitely got the knack for the mattress car. We are off and underway. Off go the two mattress cars. Me and Shadow so far have been the closest to dethroning them. Oh, well, we've damaged the oil pan. That's not a problem for this. Right, I'm slowing it down a little bit here. Now, I've got a lot more stability. Shados has smashed into the wall with the flying car. Okay, come on, Minilina. Slow down for this one. Car's behind. It's going a lot harder. No, I'm not catching Gliska, I don't think. I mean, we've got the... Oh, no. Okay, we've got out of there. Unless Gliska ends up in the trees... we are at the rev limit. Looks like Gliska's got it down on the ground there. Yeah, I mean, even if we absolutely chuck it across the checkerboard, which we don't go fast enough to do, nah. I wanted to send it to try. We weren't winning anyway, so I wanted to see. But it's not. The car's not fast enough. Even if it was fast enough, if it was doing 150, it wouldn't matter. Yeah, I could have slowed it down and easily survived that, but I wanted to try it. And yeah, I don't know quite how come we've stopped rolling. Normally gravity does the business. No chance. No chance. That was, up until the end, I was having a perfect run. And the only thing I could do to go even faster is to launch it. And yeah, Yeah, I can't beat that. I can't beat that, but we gave it a damn good go. We did a perfect top part of the run, but yeah, Glisco's just better. Fair play, right, well done managing to control that so well. That is impressive, because I certainly can't. Lado got that little thing down again, which is very funny. Wonderful little car. Oh, we're getting a nudge. Well, it's close enough. It has made it across the line. we have done it with a little help. Oh, Danger Man's lost an engine. Longbow, I'm gonna guess lost wheels again. Oh, that's more than that. Actually, Danger Man, are you on a different course? Yes, Danger Man is on a different course. Danger Man has fallen off the course on that one. Well done. And Rusky crashed out with the other little, really, really small one in a pit. Well, there we go. Oh, and Shadows is a Beyblade, of course. Well, that is going to be it for this evening's stream. I hope you have enjoyed some Beam. I hope you've enjoyed some Downhill Survival. It has been excellent fun. Before we do go, Turnip Gaming, thank you very much for the donation, saying I approved of the dog in the gaming laptop video as well. I have the Nitro 16 variant with the Ryzen 5 and RTX 450, and it's superb. It's a fantastic laptop. I mean, as I said, I've got the 17 one. Absolutely wonderful. Runs Beam, Forza, Horizon Motorsport, and trains him for surprisingly well, which gets about 100 plus FPS. Yeah, I messed about with a bunch of stuff with Beam on it, and yeah, it did remarkably well. It did remarkably well for a laptop on some incredibly complicated stuff. So yeah, very, very nice laptop. I'm glad folks enjoyed the video with Apollo. I'm sure he will make more appearances as time goes on. Christian Sweden, thank you very much as well for the donations. Absolutely fantastic fun. Thanks for the stream. I'm glad folks have enjoyed it. It's been fun being back streaming on Beam. Been a little while actually since a Beam stream, and yeah, we definitely had an entertainer around. Some fantastic runs. I think this evening's had some of the most dramatic runs I've ever seen, which is great, which is always what you want. There have been some properly dramatic runs on this one. Some survives that shouldn't, some incredibly unlucky crashes, some huge crashes, some funny crashes, some surprisingly good driving, and as it turns out, flying as well. But that is going to be it for this evening. A massive thank you, everyone who donated, who subscribed. It is always immensely appreciated. I will be back tomorrow with RimWorld. Yes, we are back continuing. We're back on RimWorld, a new playthrough. The Anomaly, there we go. DLC, we started last week, and things went relatively smoothly. So I hope to see you folks there. Also, Lucky 1p Cat, thank you very much for the donation just at the end there for the cult of 1p, naturally, to throne the mighty cult of 69. But yeah, that will be it from me for this evening. Thank you all, of course, very much for watching, for spending your evening, afternoon, morning here with us. Until next time, goodbye. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
I've not seen that.